Oh.
And
Okay,
hello, everybody.
Woo,
My
hello,
mic is
I gotta go
working
to the bathroom.
even.
Working mic?
Working mic.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it?
Working.
Call
Mike
that
too fast.
uh,
I
Got to
hate
make
that.
a
Act
living.
1
I
of Monsters Inc. Huh? Working mic. All right,
Yeah.
they can't all be
Better.
winners. That's fine.
Thank you.
Should have stayed at the hospital.
Thank you.
Can at least
Thank
some
you.
of them be winners then, please?
Oh no!
Wow. Wow. Also true. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'll be back.
This
Oh
man.
shit! Wrong
No.
thing. Accidental. There we go. Wait. Wrong message. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Lies.
Wow. He's mean.
Discord.com.
Stop
How's
now.
everybody? Everyone having a good time? I'm having a stressful time.
Yay!
Nice.
Is this because you're packing for the States?
I gotta go to the States. Up until like an hour ago, I was trying to get D&D but real is a thing that I do on my channel, where I do a D&D one shot, but I replace all the dice rolling with like a physical or mental challenge. I wanted to get it out before I left, but
Oh, yep.
I think to get it out properly, I'm going to have to wait until I come back, which is a huge bummer because I really wanted it out and around people because I think I recorded it like a year ago.
Yeah, for anyone that is friends with Zach, I was in both of the videos, the first one, and now I was a part of the second one. There's more chances that the next Game of Thrones ending season will come out before this is out. This is where.
Yeah, that's fairly accurate, I would say.
Isn't there still one Lord of the Rings left? No, is it Lord of the Rings? Who's the guy, the Game of Thrones guy? They're waiting for one
Song
book,
of Ice
right?
and Fire.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think he's
there's-
got one book in 2 parts and one. There's a lot to go. We don't think we're gonna get it.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age.
He's getting up there.
I do like it though. He's like, every time someone asks me about like, are you gonna get it out before you die? He's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, I don't care.
honestly.
Based.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
He's like,
I don't care.
Honestly.
That's like Kyle's albums. It's like, fuck
Okay.
off.
we don't have to-
Yeah, who knows if he'll get it out before he dies?
That was very good.
Wow. Me and our Martin have different problems. Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm ready.
But how
They're
good
right
is-
here. They're right here if you want them, Joel.
It's true. It's
They're-
true.
I've got them all here. You want them? That's all I ever say. When's your album coming out? I was like, when do you want it? You want it tomorrow? I'll send you the fucking bank details, and I'll have it ready by Friday, cunts.
What were those? What were the kids that like solved crime? The book series of the kids that solved crime, not Scooby Doo.
Other than Nancy
Hardy
Drew,
Boys.
other than the Hardy Boys, other
Hardy
than...
Boys. What do you guys think? Are you guys more Nancy Drew in this campaign? Because I'm like, it's Mighty Ducks, but meets Scooby Doo or meets. I mean, you do kind of have a dog with you. I of course mean to Scrappy. You have
Wow.
You have a
What about?
Oh my god,
creature that
dude,
eats
he literally
everything.
has Scrappy in it.
Yo.
Scrappy Doo is a
Oh.
little
Yeah, Scrappy's the little one. Yeah,
It's Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
It's Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
but
Mighty
Scrappy
Ducks meets
definitely
Scooby-Doo.
reminds me of Bones.
Oh,
They want to fight everything. Yeah, they want to fight everything.
Scrappy's a fucking shit cunt. I hate him.
What do you mean? Scrappy's the best part of Scooby Doo.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. What a take.
Even the
that guy.
voice, same.
He was a
Your
horrible
voice.
little shit in the movie.
I
with,
like-
Oh.
do you like me, Panda?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought Scrappy was cool. I just said it's my favorite character. There you go.
Oh.
Except for what was the one? What's the one with the glasses?
Velma.
Velma.
Oh, is that the nerdy one?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, I'd eat her ass. That's that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I
I
that's
like
the
how you're like,
cosplay one.
oh, I'll make sure to only be okay on my stream. I can't get too wild on
I
Zach's
can't
stream.
say eat ass.
I don't want to
Not
live in
every
this world if
day,
he's running
only on
us.
special occasions. What do you
What's the
mean?
point?
It's pretty romantic.
That's
It
true.
is.
Right?
I think it's true. It's a loving act. There's how can you
true.
be more accepting than eating someone's
You cannot.
rear?
You cannot.
You cannot.
You just cannot. No, you cannot. It's the highest. It's like flowers.
That was at like taking care of them when they're sick.
Yeah.
Eating us.
It's just like licking an elbow.
spin on that.
I'm leaving.
Oh.
I'm spinning that.
Realization. I'm not looking at my elbows because then I have to think about Panda. And it's not okay.
It's gonna be sitting there later on, just staring at your elbow, just going, "I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all."
Well, what an opening to the stream. That's lovely.
Opening indeed.
hey, hold up.
Hey, hold up.
This is gonna be the last stream for 3 weeks at least, because I am going to America. I'm feeling
What
great
are you
about it.
doing
I'm
in
so
America?
prepared. I'm going to Gen Con, so anyone who is in the grand state of Indiana or is not in the shit state of Indiana can come see me.
Wow.
I will be around Gen Con.
Isn't Indiana quite nice? What's in Indiana?
Indianapolis,
Have I
which
been
is
to
the
Indiana?
capital. It's not so it's bad. It's just like Indianapolis. I realized like they built their entire city around the convention center, and that is all that there is essentially. Is my understanding, unless you like cars going around a loop really quick.
Yes.
And there is that too. You want to go to NASCAR, Joel?
You can go
I
to the
have
Motor
been-
Speedway.
I've been once before. NASCAR and like ADHD don't work well, in my opinion. The whole time I was like, why is everyone just sitting here watching cars?
Yep.
We're like, this is a...
Yeah.
Boring
You can go to
as-
the Michael Jackson family home.
Hey.
There you go. Okay.
No, he was from Indiana.
Yeah. The University of Notre Dame. That'd be pretty cool to check out.
The University of
Notre
Notre
Dame's
Dame.
it's a very famous university.
Someone says just Indiana is mid. Yeah, I think it's the definition of mid. Like, it's fine. Like, it's
You're
capital
gonna get
F.
killed over this. It's
Fine,
crazy.
it's fine. I mean, if I'm ever gonna die, it's probably going into America now. Like,
Mhm.
wiping my phone.
Indiana specifically now. They're like, here's that motherfucker now.
Yeah.
There's
I think
actually
Indiana's be lucky that anyone is trying to get into it, honestly.
wow, that's crazy. There's a thing here called
Digging
the
deeper.
Auburn Cord Automobile Museum, and I don't care about cars, but the pictures for this look sick. It's all like vintage, like like the gangster from like the 1960s style cars. Like
That's
the
pretty
where they used to hang out the window with like Tommy guns and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all those kind of cars. That looks cool. I mean, that looks cool.
Good half an hour.
I'm just trying to help, right? I'm just trying to help, right?
Yeah.
Monday.
I can go back to talking about eating ass, all right?
Yeah. You want to show a bit more interest that quick?
Oh,
You
God,
go to-
sorry, you're right.
Wow,
Oh yeah,
cars.
cars, cool, so cool. I think I could have robbed the bank.
There's a ghost tour.
The ghost
There's a
tour?
ghost tour. The
I
wicked
do?
Wicked Wraiths of White River Indianapolis ghost tour.
There's a wolf park. That's cool.
I feel like
It's
that's
a park
furry
full
thing.
of wolves.
Real wolves or like
Yeah,
people
real
dressed
wolves. Real wolves. Yeah,
No
yeah,
real wolves.
yeah, real wolves.
up?
Yeah.
What was that, Carl? Do you have something to add?
That's a different. Oh, hey, you guys are still here.
Yeah.
Hey,
I feel like they say
It is a
wolf
sa-
park, and then you go and you see like no wolves. It's like, yeah, they're shy. And you're like, yeah, okay, cool. But I feel like on the subject of old gangsters, like leaning out of, I feel like I could have really been good as a bank robber, like in the
What do you think, Panda?
1890s.
Do you think Zach would have been good as a bank
No,
robber?
okay. You want my genuine input? Okay,
1890s.
he would have been the
That's a long
face
time
of the
ago.
person that robs the banks.
Yeah,
right? He would have
right?
been up and been the handsome, charming guy, and he would have had
Like-
muscle in the background. Like we walk in, smash someone in the face with a shotgun. He walks up to the teller. Listen, lady,
I'm like, no one else
you want to
has
go
to get
home?
hurt.
That's it. See? I can see it. I see where you're going, Zach.
It's not your money. Hey, it's our money, so don't worry about it.
And then he shoots you guys. I think he's that guy.
Yeah.
Now we only
And then
have
under the
to-
desk, Zach hands are just like this. Please.
Joel, you what role are you picking in the
Yeah.
heist?
I'm the fall guy for sure. I'm the guy.
Interesting.
Nice.
Put yourself in the fall guy position.
yeah. I'll be like all right, this is my plan and everything. You guys be like, cool, 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 and we do it. And then I hear the car drive away, and I'm like, oh. They'll be like, you stand here and hold the gun. Make sure no one moves. I'm like, gotcha, guys, gotcha.
And don't turn around.
Yeah. I can't believe you're saying this and you don't play Red M. I'm not trying to get you to play Red M, but the whole cool
You know what?
bit is the
I'm
bank
coming around on
robbery.
it. I'm not against it. When I come back from the States, maybe in my trip. So I'm going to the States and then I'm going to around Europe. I've never been, which I'm very excited to do.
Are you going
maybe-
solo?
With my lovely girlfriend, Stephanie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's our
that's
first
nice.
big trip, overseas trip. It's going to be very cool. We're flying into Edinburgh, and then I'm going to go on a like
Ooh.
4-day road trip around northern Scotland, which I'm very
Ooh.
excited for. And then down to Wales, England, Paris, Rome.
Very
That's sick.
cool.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, very excited. Never seen any of it. So there's some history there. I've heard in Europe they've got a few things around dotted around.
They've got the castles.
They've got castles, which
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
It's no sausage sizzle, but it's kind of culture.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Maybe they'll have a sausage sizzle outside of a castle.
But you gotta tell them the bread has to be diamond,
Ooh.
Yeah,
or
you
it's
gotta,
just no culture.
Yeah.
Like, ugh,
and
you're.
the onions have to be essentially completely crispy, just like burnt
Oh
to
yeah, coal. Just a little.
shit.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
smattering of coal dust.
Oh, I'm hungry again.
All right,
When you're saying Australian culture, I always giggle so much because people just make fun of Australia, but we're also kind of like just chill over here. You know, like that vibe when people like are like, what is our culture? I don't know. Every
Yeah,
time
but-
someone brings it up,
Well, when they
it's
say that,
just
just go, we're making it now, cunt. Just give us a second.
But I mean,
We don't have it
obviously,
yet.
outside of like, you know, Indigenous Australia and the whole history there, I mean, the people who are like just kind of vibing around, it's like we have sausages.
Just give it another 500 years. I think we're working on it right now.
Mm. Mm.
And I do think it's sausage sizzle.
Sausage sizzle, yeah.
That's pretty important.
Everyone's so
Yeah,
quiet.
And a Lamington. There's Lamington.
I missed the first half, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Lamington's in
Rich
New Zealand.
culture.
Oh,
Lamington's
Lamington's
not
in New Zealand.
It's like
Mm.
I know.
they try and claim all our shit, like flat whites.
Wow.
Oh yeah, flat whites at the airport. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
what,
New
you see
Zealand.
that same thing? This
Yeah.
is bull
No, I just
fucking
heard you
shit.
tell me
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Lamingtons were Wellingtons. So like New Zealand had Wellingtons from Wellington, and then Australia had Lamingtons.
Mm.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also,
Well, coffee
we-
shit.
the food inventions is always funny to me. It's like we invented the sandwich. It's like, did you though, or were people probably
you?
putting some shit between bread for a while, and you're like, hey, this thing, my thing, actually. Like, did you invent the Lamington, or were people putting chocolate and bits of coconut on pastries for a bit, and you were like, well, how about I just claim this as mine? White people's
Yeah,
a
it's
little
the first-
specialty.
Person to put it on a bakery name or something.
What'd you say, Zach?
It's white people's specialty, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is. I was about to say that's what the UK or sorry, England did specifically for a very long time.
Mm.
yeah, that's mine now.
This is mine now.
Yeah, you're like, don't point at me anymore. You can't do that.
Yeah, everything that England is like most about, like tea. You think that's the like most English thing there is? Not fucking this.
Their
I thought
their
the
British
English-
museum is also full of shit that doesn't belong to them. So let's be real. The
Yeah.
British don't. They just steal shit and they're like, "This is ours," and everyone's like, "I don't think it is, cunt. I don't fucking think it is."
Have I told you about my grand 10-year plan?
No, Zach, don't
I
tell
gotta keep
anyone.
him. I gotta keep it.
Well, you gotta keep it a secret because we gotta do it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was waiting. I was watching your face. You're like, don't tell everyone my grand plan. I'm like, shush, shush, shush.
Is Joel a part of your plan?
He invited me in, but
Okay,
again, I'm the fall
If it's
guy.
a 10-year
so-
plan, if you start it now, Joel, you might actually be ready to do it in 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is.
Hey, I have a project
A
I can
10-year.
do, so let's talk
Yeah.
later.
Let's do it. Wow. No. Damn it. I want to say stuff, but I'm not allowed to say it.
You want your
This
skin.
one meeting. I'm my whole life right now. I'm just waiting for this meeting next week.
Yeah, your whole life.
Every minute.
It's been literally every
life.
year that I've ever known you. You've been like, there's so much stuff happening that I can't talk about. Since
No.
like for a decade,
then-
that's been happening.
Then he
Yeah, literally.
No,
Later.
bro,
Yeah. If we
Yes.
weren't live, he would already be saying it. 100%. Yeah.
no.
There's
This
so
one's
many
like
things I can't tell you guys except for this, and then he'll tell
No.
you the whole thing.
Panda's out of here for like obvious Project Panda. You know, no one else is out of here.
Yeah.
I can't tell you now.
I would
Although it would be funny if I did.
I like to dunk on
No,
Joel
it
for that,
wouldn't.
but I'm just as bad. Not in terms of having secrets, but just if I do have anything I'm not allowed to talk about, I will just accidentally let it slip to Joel all the time.
Mm.
I remember I was working
have
at
that story?
for PAX Australia, and there was a very important client who was potentially going to buy into an event, and I was like, so I can't say what the client is, but like, anyway, blah, 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 and I was talking around it, and then I was like, so anyway, yeah, so Amazon is planning to do that. It's pretty crazy, huh? And he's like, so it's Amazon. And I was like, what? How did you know that? He's like,
Oh,
you just
okay.
said it out loud. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I did.
Did I?
And Zach was like, "There's only
You've
two
done
other
that in a
people who
D&D game,
know."
though, Zach.
Like,
Oh, I've done it in a D&D game where it's like, there's an NPC. You don't know who she is. Oh, fuck. Oh, they are. You don't know that
the
it's not
lady, huh?
BBEG. I mean, fuck. It's really hard to lie well.
Mm. Are we chit chatting for a little bit? Because I might go turn the kettle on.
Yeah, turn the kettle on, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Do. What's up, Joel? How's your Red M stuff going?
it's going good. I spent so much time on the horses today.
Yeah.
I was like, how much?
Tell the little people what you do.
Well, the other stuff at the moment. So there's a Diablo. Diablo County
There's a
RP
Diablo
is a Red M server that I got invited to be one of the people running. So I'm one of the 3 people running it, and
Which
it
is
closed
Red
down
Dead
for like
Redemption, by the way. How about name the
Oh,
real game?
yes,
instead
Red
of
Dead
saying
Redemption
Diablo 4
2
times?
roleplay server, and it is essentially it is Australia's biggest server in the sense that even though it's shut right now and has been shut for months for a new season, people kind of scatter to other servers, and then when the server goes up, everyone comes back to it. So on Friday the 1st, it's open again to everyone for like the 3rd season, but also an unending season. So it's kind of the plan is to kind of do, economy wipes in the future if things get crazy out of hand, but like never actually do end seasons with stories that people have to wrap up the stories. And I've been doing a whole bunch of lure coding. It's been cool. Like, how much food and water and stamina does a horse get back if they eat a sugar cube versus a wild carrot versus a piece of hay? Just really normal
That's adorable.
environment things. Yeah, and so
That's super cute.
it's actually
Okay.
there's so much hype about inside the server. It's cool.
Okay, if I were to get into this role playing of cowboys, I'm also quite getting into separately Magic the Gathering. Can I just ask you to quickly put in an entire system of playing Magic the Gathering inside of Red Dead Redemption, and then like I can just do one and the other at the same time? It'd be
There's
like-
actually-
Walk
it'd be
around
like-
challenging people.
It wouldn't be that hard. It's just the copyright infringement is kind of the hard bit. So it'd be like, Cowboys Showdown. And the mechanics will be similar.
Cowboys the meetup, and then we just
It's
and
actually
then-
not,
yeah. And it's like everyone calls it wizard poker, right?
They do? This would be Cowboy Poker.
Cowboy
Isn't
poker,
that just
which I think
poker?
is just poker. Cool. Texas Hold'em, I think.
Zach doesn't know how to
Yeah.
play poker, remember?
I know how to play poker. I just am bad at improvising. There was a whole section of the original campaign we did where I was like, it would be interesting to have them bet their
GM.
powers on a game of poker, and then I stack the deck, and then like you realize that like there's a lot of scenes like that in movies, and it all kind of just like flows. But when you're playing it out, you're like, okay, now I'm going to raise, but how do I raise? Like it doesn't actually.
Yep.
The mechanics of it don't work in reality.
Yeah, it's true. And also, if you did want to play Red Dead, just say, I want to play. Because Cooper and Donkey want you to play. So they'll be like, because you did the Gen
You're
R segment,
friends
you
with
guys
the
had
most
fun.
ridiculous sounding people. Have you heard that? Do you know this?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're,
Like
you're friends with fucking Bowser.
I know. I know. That's his real name as well. Koopa is the real name.
Yeah.
D or Prem are his aliases, which is like. But he also, I've had meetings where I had this one meeting with a really big client where I was like, yeah, and D's gonna, is available on that date, and they were like, wait, who's D? And I'm like, oh, Koopa. And they're like, oh, why do you call him like D? And I'm like, well, because of his character in the Red Dead Redemption roleplay server, people call him D, so like we just call him D.
And they
like,
continue to work with you after that?
Yeah,
That's
they were
crazy.
like, you guys, actually, the worst part is they weren't shocked that I played Red Dead Redemption roleplay. They were like, he plays Red Dead Redemption roleplay? I'm like, what about me?
Like,
like,
yeah,
no.
tracks for you. You piece of shit.
Yeah, it tracks for you, but he seems like, like a functioning adult. So so it's Ken in chat who's doing film and video and stuff. I love Ken's like Instagram stories are the fucking best.
How do I turn chat to dark mode? Jesus, it's so bright. Ah. God.
So where are we up to?
mode your
Someone
cop.
I wonder if someone here keeps like detailed notes to recap last session.
I do, and Bones does. That's what I do at the beginning
really?
of every session that
really?
we've ever had
Just
together.
those two
Is that,
individuals.
thank you, Felicia.
Okay.
We're good to play.
Okay, only
You
two
reckon?
individuals in the group. Keep notes. Just the two.
I'm the DM. I shouldn't
Really?
count. You should be taking
Doesn't
notes.
Carl write everything down?
Yeah, Carl
He
does
does.
notes.
Carl's like keeps
Carl
giving
does
me.
notes?
Yeah,
He
he's pinged me being.
He writes good notes though, where it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Person stabbed somebody, ? Scene missing, profit, and it's like, hell yeah.
Scene missing. The prophet is great.
The prophet. I like that.
Ugh.
All right.
This duck. When you said who the crack are you all? That's like a good question. It's a deep question. Who are any of us?
Yeah, who
I
are you,
want
Joel?
to know.
Tell me who you are.
I think you just said it. That's it. It's
That's
over
your
now.
name.
I'm
That's not who you
Lontre.
are.
Yeah.
That's just your
Who
name.
am I?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'll find out one day. But I wish I
What
was
you
a
got there?
Gundam. That's what. What you got there? What you got there, man? What you got there?
I was just
Show
showing
the
the
class.
there's a new Gundam TCG. There's like Magic the Gathering and Dragon Ball and all that kind of stuff. They just released a Gundam TCG, and the cards for it are sick.
Yeah, they got robots on them.
Yeah, robots,
Yeah.
Gundam robots.
Is that like something that if you're a big Gundam fan, you're like, they're not fucking robots, they're mechs?
I don't think I'm enough of a Gundam fan to know.
Mm.
Maybe
Are they
though.
Digimon?
They like
Yeah.
Digimon,
Yes.
I think.
I never watched Digimon. I was too
Like
old.
Digimon.
I was too old. That wasn't a thing.
Digimon had a lot of like bipedal creatures, and I was like, "This is the
True.
horny version of Pokemon."
Yeah,
Everyone was
it
like,
was
"No,
the
it's not Bones," and I'm like,
Pokemon.
"They're hot."
Totally was.
Cherry
I was
sent
like,
me a box to
that
open
one.
on stream, and I opened a guy called Petermon, and it made me laugh for way longer than it should have. You can't call it Digimon. Petermon.
And then there's Luke Mon, Mark Mon,
Yep.
the 12 Apostle Mons.
That's all their Jamaican nicknames.
What is happening? What is going on?
We're warming up. We're getting there.
Are
all
we?
Yeah, I feel like we're cooling down. I feel like the last 10 minutes.
Like we're overheating. Somebody has to come and pour water
We're
over you
overheated.
people.
Peter, man, you come back here after so long. Can I bring Luke, man?
I would watch that.
Man.
I would watch
Where's
that.
Pokemon?
Out of that.
I feel
Okay.
how. Fuck. What is it about?
Okay.
Wow.
D&D.
Okay, let's play
play.
D&D.
Joel, don't you
Dungeons
have
and
to leave
Dragons.
at 9?
Not tonight, which is great. So,
Okay, cool.
but also, can we please get a previously on
Yes.
this,
You get it every time, Joel. You don't have to
All
ask.
Stars
It happens
from...
every
Carl.
time we've ever played. I've done a recap.
Wait, let's get it from Zach. Let's do it from Zach. Zach. Previously
I'll
on
fucking kill you.
Arkball.
I just want to know now what the hell Joel has to do at 9 p.m.
No, well, it's not tonight though.
Not tonight.
No,
What could you possibly ever have to do at 9 p.m.?
American times are
Take your
weird.
time.
Ah, that
No,
makes sense.
no. It's like American times are weird, and so it's kind of like the comfortable.
I got it. Say no more. I got it. Yeah,
Joel has a high fiber diet, and he's very regular.
Yeah, true.
I
Hi,
wish.
I wish.
I was.
Too much information there, brother. Okay. We good? We're ready?
Are we?
Can I get
I don't think so.
previously on the can I get a previously on All Stars from Numair, please and thank you.
Previously on All Stars.
Our top tier athletes turn investigators are on the case of Arkball captain superstar Captain Blackwood. Her death after she was found pinned to her locker by... Okay, I've fucked this up. I'm going to redo this. Give me 1 second. And our top tier athletes turned investigators are on the case of Arkball superstar Captain Blackwood's death after she was found pinned to her locker by a serrated blade. After a tussle with that very same serrated blade assassin, they've decided to break into Blackwood's house to chase down their only lead. Numair, Scrappy, and Brother Rubble went to get what clues they could from the local pub, while Henry and Castor found Captain Blackwood's secret study, before being interrupted by a crossbow bolt between the ribs by a woman with striking resemblance to Blackwood herself. We pick up in that very moment. Castor, Henry, you have a crossbow bolt embedded in you right now. I think I gave you the damage last session. How are you doing, by the way?
You did. I am at 7 out of 22 hit points. That's how good that was.
Castor, you turn to see this figure. She's wearing kind of like ragged, ripped up clothes. Very like somewhere between road worn and like just like kind of decrepit. She's like muddied. She has this silver scar I mentioned last time. It is like, by I say silver, I mean like metallic silver scar, completely overtaking one eye and kind of like dragged down the face a little. You see as she came in, she's like, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Your house? What are you talking about? Hello?
She's like, "Are you with them?"
With who?
She's
who?
Why'd you shoot me?
reloading the crossbow.
No. Please. We're not here to hurt anybody. Henry, put your hands up.
My hands are up.
Castor, you see her eyes dart over to your prosthetic. Your hand is replaced by a metal prosthesis. It is quite advanced for this time, being quite a top-of-the-line model from the Artifactory, a corporation which is known for advancing technology in this city. As she sees that, you see her just like have just this like visceral response to it, and you see that silvery scar kind of expand across her face, and that same silver kind of encompass her hand as she reaches out reflexively towards you. You feel your hand get thrown back. I need you to make a strength saving throw. I'm going to tell you up front, the DC is 25.
Oh, there's no way I can succeed on it.
Okay. You get hurled backwards by the hand and into the wall. Scrappy, Numair, Brother Rubble, you were outside. I described last episode as you were like getting up to the front door. You started to hear this commotion. What are you doing?
Do we run in? Like, have we run inside?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're shuffling our little feet in.
Okay.
As you
I feel
turn
like
towards
Numair...
her, you are in the living room of Captain Blackwood. This is like sizable. Her space isn't like massive, but it's a decently sized living room. It's the main room of the house. as you get in here, you see Castor pinned against the wall. Henry, you're right next to her. You have this, like, you see Henry with, like, kind of doubled over with this bolt in her. Henry, I'm going to have you make a saving throw as well, a strength saving throw, please. And thank you.
No. I have -1 to strength, Zach.
This is a
18.
18. I was going to say this is a lower DC, but the cost of failing this would have been much, much worse. As you feel, what other metal objects do you have on your body?
Oh.
Oh, nipple piercings. She's got
Yeah.
chains.
I knew it. Janet Jackson.
Absolutely. I've got Lady of the Night. That's me. I've got some daggers on me.
Yeah. So you get thrown back against the wall. However, you manage to, as she kind of like reaches her hand up toward Castor, you see this kind of like force go through the wall, through the room rather. That bolt that is in you starts to dig in, and it would have thrown pinned you against the wall by the bolt. You manage to pull that out by the last ebbs of your strength before you're thrown against the wall yourself. Numair, Brother Rubble, Scrappy, as you come in, you aren't held against the wall, but there is this force, especially for you, Scrappy, you have metal inner components. You are there's kind of like pushing against a unseen force as you're kind of stepping into the room, and there's only so far you can go. As you see this figure in the middle, kind of like hand outstretched, kind of like twitching. Who wants to jump in first? Again, we're not going to jump into initiative here. It's whoever wants to act first.
Hey. What's going on here?
You see, she is not super responsive. She's kind of just like, artifactory. It's like whispering under her breath.
Is she one of the assassins that tried to kill us? Or is she different? Because right now, everyone, I don't know how this sport game works, but I'm bloody joined up and everyone's trying to kill me. We have those assassins trying to stab me, and I'm just ranting in the background, like, okay. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. With I feel that like, action, I feel like with Brother Rubble jumping in there, does anyone actually do anything while he is talking?
I don't know if I do anything, but I fucking feel like Numair would know exactly what Captain Blackwood looked like, and hence, yes. And we just spoke about this, so I'll just be like, "You're the sister, hey, hey."
That is.
Hello.
As that's happening, I would love for Scrappy to try and attack them because Casta's hand, Casta's bleeding. I don't know what's going on, but I know who my team is. Yeah. So this is very much, I think, like just a unarmed grapple thing.
Make a athletics check, not just to grapple her, but to get close to her at all. This is particularly hard for you, Scrappy, as you are.
Okay.
Right. Wait, how does any kind of interruption work?
You say what you want to do.
I want to try and stop Scrappy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to try and defend her real quick.
Okay. Scrappy, make an athletics check.
Way or something.
Numair, make an athletics check.
Yeah, athletics check.
I didn't rage, and I'm happy I didn't. I was thinking about it, but So Numair beats me. Wow, I got 13.
Yay, Numair. Numair, you describe what happens.
Oh man, I feel like I'd walk in here and I was like, oh, that's her sister. We just, thank God. And then I just see Scrappy start to do the thing, and I think, like forcefully but playfully, because I know all his tweaks. I think I would have just jumped straight on him and did the thing where I hit the back of his head, as I always do, but this time I've got my legs around his neck, and I'm like, it looks quite a lot, but to us two, I know how much it takes just for a regular human to even. I just like hit him as hard as I can on the head. I'm like, Scrappy, hey, wait, we were just there. This is the sister. Give her space.
It's also
no one-
confusing.
With no
There's
one jumping
just-
into acts, I am going to have Caster, as you're pushed against the wall, we start to see that pressure increase. Everyone feels that pressure increase from her, this kind of outward force. You feel your hand, which is entirely metal, start to push. It's already been damaged from your first Arc Bolt game back with that massive lightning bolt hit you took. You see it being pushed against the wall. It starts to spit sparks, and little bolts of static electricity start to come off it as you're pushed into the wall.
What does electricity sound like in this universe?
You want it to sound like ba-ba-da, ra-ba-da.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for.
So musical. What is anyone doing?
Can't do anything. I'm pinned to the fucking wall. I want to get off the wall.
Okay, what do you
I
want
would
to? How do
like
you want
to
try and do
try
that?
calm
Caster?
emotions.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Read me calm emotions.
Okay. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. They either have immunity to the charmed and frightened conditions, or they become indifferent about creatures of your choice.
Okay. She rolled a 4 on the die.
Fantastic. That will not help.
As
What's her charisma?
yeah, that's
saving throw?
it's not enough to get above
Minimal?
yours, so
Great.
Yeah.
She's now indifferent to all of us.
You see, Scrappy, Numair, Brother Rubble, you're all kind of trying to get an understanding of the lay of the land as you walk in on this scene. Because not only is Caster pinned up against the wall, Henry up against the wall. You see a lot of those trophies that we talked about, that are different various bits of metal accoutrement, trophies and decorations have all been pushed up against the plaster of the walls in here. And Numair, you're getting in Scrappy's way. Scrappy, you're kind of trying to barrel towards her. Numair on your back is driving you back. Brother Rubble, you're just kind of trying to get a lay of the land and yelling. As Henry, despite the grievous wound in your side, you just reach your hand up. And what does this look like as you cast a spell?
Just
Sorry,
as
I'm
Phil is
literally
eating.
doing pizza. It looks like, I want to say, similar to all of her gold, her previous gold magic. I think it's similar, where she holds out a hand and it's just waves of calming gold color settle through the room, but just like waves in a pool. It just emanates out from her hand.
Nice.
Yeah. This is a deep cut that is basically just for you, Felicia. But do you remember in Worm there was the ability to, one of the characters had this ability to take things to a neutral state with these golden waves.
Fantastic.
So this gold, the first kind of passes over her, and you see that silver across her face start to reduce, and her hand goes back to normal as it kind of reduces back to what it was when you saw her, a little bit smaller even. As she kind of takes a second, she takes a breath, she looks up. Sorry. Where am I?
You said this was your house. I mean, sorry, you said this was your house. There we go. That's better.
Y'all.
Y'all.
No, this is. Sorry, this is. Why are you here? This isn't my house. This is my sister's. Why are you here? Are you with them?
Nope.
Hey.
Well, yeah, I'm with this group here is who I'm with.
We are the sports team.
I
The
can
sports
see you
team.
look
We're
a
here
lot
You're
like her,
Arkbowl
and I-
players?
technically.
We're the team. We're her team.
As she has the last bits of her tension kind of go out of her body, you see all the metal objects against the wall just slide down Caster. You slide off the wall. Henry, Brother Ruffles, Scrappy, and Numair fall, like trip and stumble as the pressure goes away from you. It's like if you were pulling against something and then it suddenly went slack. You just kind of go and stumble forward. Ah, you're her team. You know Max.
Yeah. She was my captain and in turn their captain, but
She looks at you for a second. I think I remember you. I'm sorry. Things are a little muddy upstairs. You knew Max.
are you okay? Yeah.
You look at her over now, Castor. I mean, make an insight check.
Okay, I love insight checking. That's a 12.
The name Max, by the way, pulled from chat.
Oh, let's go.
A 12. Yeah, she is not. I mean, you don't know too much. You can tell that she is like, from her physical appearance, she is like had some hard living in the last however long. You're not sure. She again like muddied, dirty. The crossbow she has is kind of like cobbled together. She is clearly not super there from what you've seen from her. She's kind of like her eyes kind of glaze. Her one good eye kind of glazes over sometimes and like comes back into focus. Yeah, what? No, I was looking for Maxie. Is she okay?
We just spoke to the fire guy. Wait, look. I don't know what you... And I look over and see Henry and go, shit, I'll get to that. We've just been... We spoke to the fire guy. He told us that you've been sick, and he told us that...
Molotov's a nice guy.
Yeah, that's the one. And your sister was trying to look into something, I think, and she got into some trouble, and I don't think she's okay. And the people that hurt her tried to hurt us, and we're here trying to find out who that is. And I think you are too, but we thought you were sick. I don't know where how you've been here, but nice to see you. Hi, we're with you. We're trying to figure out the same thing you are by the looks of it. And I just point to all the string behind her. Be right back. And can I just do healing word on Henry and say,
yeah.
And can I say, not the captain, but still important.
Thank you.
And I
Can I ask?
Now.
Is it the potions that made you sick?
She stumbles back and she sits down. Huh? I don't...
The potions. These things. And I pull out one that we got from the Molotov.
No, they were the cure. I was sick. I was really sick.
You still are sick.
I'm still sick. You're right. As you say that, the silver scar across her eye kind of like spreads a little and then comes back down. So where's Maxie?
Well,
Oh, I'm Scrappy. A lot of people get confused.
Yeah.
look, I don't know much about.
She looks up at you. She looks at you for a long moment. And then she's like, Scrappy, no, I do remember you. You were the mascot for my sister's team, right?
Yeah, I've been the mascot for 27 years.
I remember seeing you. As she's talking to you, you see that silver scar kind of like dissipate even more. Yeah, it's weird to see you here. It's like seeing a teacher outside of school. I kind of thought you lived at the stadium, to be honest.
Oh, I actually do. Over 27 years, I've only gone outside about 6 times. Now, the first time I went outside, I was with the mayor, He brought me down the road and he said there was a shop on the corner. You can just cut me off here. And
No,
just
no, keep it going. Let's hear it. I
No,
want to
no,
hear all
by all
6 times.
means.
No, please, Joel. Let us continue.
I gotta do it.
She's like,
I'm
"Nah,
gonna
but-
subject
but-
you
no,
all."
hang on. What's
I'm gonna
happened
slowly
to
sit
Maxie?
down next to her. You see, look, I don't know much about this whole sports team thing, and I got dragged into this as well, right? But you see that young person over there with the mechanical hand, right?
Yeah.
Now, something has happened to your sister that's very bad. But that person over there cares more about your sister than I think anyone here, besides you, of course. And
What?
they're going to do everything they can to find out who hurt your sister and what happened.
What's your name?
Okay?
The captain's dead. She was
That's okay. That's a straight and narrow we're going with.
I can't. She's got to know.
Yeah, you
Deserve
can't
to
lie to
know.
her.
See one eye just immediately wells up and starts crying. Yeah, no. Thank you for telling me.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Castor.
I appreciate it. And what's yours? She looks at you. Brother Rebel?
Scrappy is my
Brother Rubble.
Brother Rebel.
You can just call me Rubble.
Yeah. Well, Castor, thank you for telling me. Brother Rubble, don't treat me like a fucking child, alright?
Well, you see, I own an orphanage. I was about to offer you an egg, but now you can get fucked.
He's a bit more gentle. He, works
Yeah.
with kids a lot.
That's
He's not
fair.
to be patronizing. He's just nice,
I get it.
honestly.
It was a well-timed egg. You like that, everyone?
That was a good egg.
It really was.
She like rubs her face. Yeah. Fuck. So who killed her?
That's what we're trying to figure out right now. That's why we're here. That's why we're in her place, and that's how we found this. And he kind of motions to the conspiracy board.
Right. So off the side of this living room, you've opened up this door attached to a portrait. As you pull it open, behind there, it's not a very big study. It's kind of like a large closet space, but there is like red twine connecting different pictures and handwritten notes and stacks of different papers in here. She looks in. Right. I think this is probably about me.
I was going
What
to ask how
happened?
you got in here.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't really know. I got sick. I worked at one of the artifactories in downtown. But I got sick, real sick. I wanted the potions for a little bit. That was what was prescribed to me. I didn't like them. Stopped taking them. Maxie took care of me. I know that.
Where
for
did
a
you
little
get
bit.
prescribed those?
Clinic. Yeah, I mean, everyone takes them. Pretty much every factory worker comes down with a malaise at some point. But it hit me pretty hard. Yeah. And then memory's spotty. I do remember being inside, though. Somewhere real dark. I could hear other people. I was a patient, maybe, at a facility, but I couldn't leave. And there was other people there. I don't know. I think it's like remembering a dream. Like it's there, but I every time I try and think of something, I stopped being able to see out this eye at some point, I think. I'm sorry.
While they're explaining, can I just start studying the board and see if I can put anything? I'm good at Arcana and Religion. I don't know if either of those help.
This would be an investigation check.
I've got +1 to that, so.
So yeah, you make your check. She's like, I mean, what I remember is coming to, in the I woke up on the street corner. I knew I'd been running for a little bit. My hand was bloodied, but I kind of spent the last couple days wandering around trying to get my bearings, remember what I could. And then when I remembered enough to come see Maxie, well, you guys were in here.
Do you remember anything about anyone else that was at the facility? That was also a patient?
No,
Do you know if they also were like, so your hand was replaced or your eye?
no, my hand's okay. I think I heard it coming out. I think something happened there. I remember smelling fire. There was definitely burning. And then there was screaming. That was a big part of every day.
Your eye was always like this, or did they replace it?
No. Make an insight check to see if you can kind of like, or a persuasion check to see if you can get this information out of her.
Pretty good, actually. 16 on the die, and
Nice.
plus persuasion. +3.
+3?
No, that's
No.
perception. No, +0. Sorry,
+0.
persuasion
16.
+0. Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
is he really?
And the
trying
other
to
check was a
think?
14, by the way, for the board check.
The voucher. Okay. So you kind of like mention over to her, and then she's like, "No, that's right. The eye came first. I remember I didn't lose the eye. It didn't. It was me. I was at the factory. I stopped taking the potions. I don't know. I didn't feel right on them. And then my vision started to go hazy, and there was some kind of accident that happened, I think. And then the next thing I know, I was strapped to a bed. I don't know. I was somewhere else, but I don't know where. And then they had, I think, doctors come to see me, but that place was not good. I could hear other patients, like you said. There were sometimes screams. There were sometimes stranger noises.
Now, I'm not the smartest or brightest tool in the shed, but I feel like there's either something going on with the potions or the parts that they're giving people. The things that they're putting on people is messing with people's something. But I don't know if this is normal side effects from all this. I'm in my own little world.
The parts they're putting, I never got any.
Well, that's not your eye.
You want to take a closer look?
So how could you describe what the eye looks like? Because I don't think we've established.
Now that you get really close up to her, you can make a medicine check. But
I assume I'm good at that.
we'll see. It is a wisdom check. So
It's a 1. That's a natural 1. That's a natural 1.
that's
Do I
my
accidentally-
brother.
And shits on your head.
Is anyone else helping Brother Rubble? Maybe we
I
can
will.
go with that. Okay.
Yeah, why
Castle, have a
not?
look.
Caster, either one of you can make a medicine. Either you're doing the help action so that Brother Rubble can get an advantage, or Caster, you can roll it as well. Why don't Caster, you roll a medicine check?
Sure. Dirty 20.
30-20. As you get close, Brother Rubble, both of you, Brother Rubble, you come forward and just put your touch her eye. She's like, fuck. Caster, you're like, hey, easy. You take a look. You see this. You first saw it as a scar because it's such a like a jagged kind of shape, but as you look closely, it's perfectly indented or like meeting like silver to flesh. It's kind of in a jagged line, but it's perfectly seamless. And as you kind of look at the eye, you realize it's not like this scarred kind of mess of an eye. It is a silver eye, as if it had been like cast by a craftsman. And as she moves the skin, the silver kind of moves with it. It is metal flesh.
Whoa.
The guys that we versed last week in the gymnasium,
Yeah.
they were nothing like this, right?
No.
Just to remember. Okay.
I mean, they had
Look,
some like
again-
you know one of them, the druid.
They had the things on their arm, right? When their arm moved, they had like metally parts.
You know that the mammoth serrated blade had putting this together. You didn't get a good look at it. I mentioned he had metal gauntlets. Putting together, you realize that no, he like now that you're really thinking about it, no, he didn't have like it wasn't metal flesh that he had, but he did have. Now that you're like properly thinking about everything that's kind of happened in the last thing, he had very advanced prosthetics. Like you know what it looks like on Castor. You realize that what he had wasn't just a metal gauntlet, wasn't this, whatever this is, but he had like very, very almost seamlessly articulating prosthetics on both hands. Brother Rubble, your initial check over the I mean, you kind of gave a glance over it. You realize it's going to take some time to kind of decipher through. That's what your initial check tells you.
Look, I don't know how outside of my little orphanage works, but I think some sort of voodoo magic is going on with this, and I'm worried about your arm now. And the other things, because it might, I don't know, maybe it seeps into your skin, or maybe it's just the people that are making those things are doing bad stuff. Maybe we should go to the clinic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what's really happened to me.
Oh, when I said you need some time.
Right.
I mean us, the team.
Yeah. I mean, is this place safe?
That's what I'm not sure about. And I don't want you pinning people against walls if they don't need to be pinned against a wall.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, by the way.
That's okay. Okay. The comment afterwards still hurt, but that's fine. I won't think about it for the next week.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. You know, from being taken captured prisoner and whatnot.
Yeah, it sounds fair.
Yeah.
So what do you think we do here? You think we like study this board, or you think because they obviously don't really know much of what's going on, right? I mean, I assume we search the room, make sure there's nothing here we could use. But I've got that trophy thing. You've got that trophy thing that turns into stuff. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, the that was what we used to open the painting to reveal the board. I think we should keep that safe and secret. I don't think we should tell anybody about it. I don't think that we should keep it open. But I do think that we should go through the information and see what we can ascertain to it. It's obvious that her sister was, working in the factories, and then they get sick at the factory. Like there's something at the factory making them sick, and then they give them the potions. Otherwise they're not getting sick, and they're or they're being made to be made sick, and then they're given the potions to control them or make them loopy or whatever. So
you think we go factory or clinic? Because we should probably have a rest, because we haven't had a rest. So I think we rest, study the board.
Yeah, we should post up here, us together, all of us at the moment, for
Slumber
now.
party.
Slumber party. Yes,
There's one
queen.
bed.
Just one bed.
Yeah.
Yes. We should stay here for a little bit. We should all rest. We should make sure Blackwood's sister's okay. And see if we can get. I don't want to press her too much right now because she just found out her sister's dead and she's obviously run away from like horrible people. So I think we should take a beat.
All right.
Look at the stuff. See what we can figure out.
All right. We fade out of this scene. We cut very briefly across to Brother Rubble's orphanage as Castor's mum. So Castor's nan is taking care, has been stepped in, and you see her. She's like got one of the youngins on her hip. She's walking around just being like, oi, you two, off there, oi, come on, off you get, come on, off to bed. She's like, where the bloody hell are they? I was supposed to be back home an hour ago. Back to you guys.
God, I want a cigarette.
I want a fucking dart.
Come on, give us a dart.
It's a dart or a bash ya. I was like, whoa. That's Nan.
That's Nan. We cut back. Henry is you're up on the kitchen bench. Someone is Numair maybe, or whoever wants to be tending to your wound. You're still on like 7 HP, which is like real
I'm on
bad.
14 now.
You're on 14 now. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's right. You got
Merited
healed.
help.
My bad. So we cut back to the house. This is an hour or two later. If you want to have a particular scene, otherwise tell me how your character is helping with the research efforts.
I think at some point Cass would like to pipe up, like when everybody's all together and like, you know, Henry's getting fixed up in the kitchen and everyone like looks disheveled. I think he kind of steps up at one point and he says, if this is too much for anyone, you don't have to stay. This is not your responsibility. I know we all kind of, you know, it was a cool moment when we all came together in the arena and we won, and that was a very cool feeling, but this is bloody dangerous and a lot more sketch than I anticipated. So if anybody needs to go or wants to go, I would not judge you.
I need the money.
I think we all do.
Oh.
And
He lives at the stadium.
they attacked all of us, and we need. This is about us now. This is bigger than Blackwood, eh? This is like.
Yeah.
This is.
If I quit now, what would my kids think?
That's true. You're an Arkball player now. You got, I guess.
He's pretty good too.
The other thing
we're
that's
a
on your
team.
mind is
Yeah,
that-
a team always stick together. That's what a team does. What do you mean? We're a team. T. Give me a T.
E.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
And give me an M.
M.
What does that spell?
Meat. I'm dyslexic. Sorry. Jeez.
I can't believe someone actually gave me a T. But
It would be Cass. It would be him.
So the other thing that's on your mind is that, you know, that when you had that altercation, that fight in the training room, you fought with the Black Road Serrated Blade Assassin and their cronies, that Cobran, your, for want of a better term, water boy,
What a boy.
was in the clutches of the Serrated Blade Assassin as you hit him, causing him to teleport out. Clearly Cobran wasn't the target of this attack, but he seemed to have been collateral. Taken alive, you think, with the Serrated Blade Assassin.
Yeah, we got to get him back at the very least.
100%.
Okay.
Okay.
So, great. Cool. Okay, we're a team. Nice. Are you all in debt,
Yeah.
by the way? Is this...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very.
Deep.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not
To the gods
necessarily in
even.
debt,
Uh-huh.
but they're gonna close the orphanage.
That's not good at all.
No government funding.
It's always the way, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah, they say that I owe them a lot of money, but I don't ever pay them anything. So I don't think I'm in debt.
I think maybe that's the problem,
Yeah.
Scrappy.
You're
I,
okay.
All right, let's get down to it. Who's got good eyes for this sort of stuff? Who's smart? Which one of you's clever?
Scrappy puts his hand up.
No.
Just no.
I've got
Veto that.
I've got
That's
13
bait.
intelligence. So I'll sit. I'm just gonna sit down and sort of like, you know how like when you watch like the crime documentaries and they sit down on like a chair and just stare at it, try and connect to see if they can connect anything that other people don't see.
I've
Mhm.
connected the dots. You haven't
I
connected
think
shit.
Henry's
I've
gonna
connected them.
Try and follow one of the red strings to see where it leads her.
Okay.
Can I try something? And this is just D&D. Okay, I just want to do some
D&D.
D&D. Okay.
Yep.
Might not work. Don't really know how this works. I was reading it as you were talking before, and because we're gonna have a rest, I imagine. I don't mind using a spell slot for it if you want it to carry over to the next day. Okay. I've got a thing at level 2 called Warding Bond. Okay. You touch another creature that is willing and create a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet, you gain AC, saving throws, blah, 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 resistance. But would I be able to do this with the sister and maybe get more info on where they were taken?
Interesting. Okay. It's what's the ability called?
Warding Bond.
I think this would have to be. It's a connection between you and the spell ends. I like this. It does feel more like a defensive thing, even if it was like.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Even flavor wise, I would allow you to do something different with it, but I think you would. This would. You want this, and I feel like if you. This is part 1. This is definitely a step to what you want to do, for sure.
Okay.
If you wanted to do it this way. The other thing to note is that tomorrow night is the night of the game. Your next scheduled Arc Bowl game.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think why don't we take a short rest and then go to the factory very early in the morning and see what we can find.
You could take a long rest and go in the morning. That's fine.
Huh?
But whatever's
I
there.
don't know. I think maybe we go after.
After the game?
Yes. But because tomorrow night, because if we get tripped up at the factory for whatever reason, or if something happens, and then we got to go and drag our asses and play Arc Bowl, and then we're down like
Yeah.
magic and stuff like that.
Would Caster, knowing that someone's life is potentially in peril?
No, he'd be fucking running out into the streets like a fuckwit because he has no IQ and lots of muscles, and he's very cute. Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah, shit.
Okay,
Quite,
so
compassionate.
where do we think of the Okay, so I guess we have to wait until we get the information of what we've found.
Yes.
We can go tonight.
Right. Okay. So
You could
yeah,
go
that's what I'm
tonight.
saying. Like we could. That's
We
why I said
should-
like
You could
short
take it-
rest and
Yeah,
then go
Go-
night.
yeah.
Well, short rest is an hour, so you could take an hour. It would be probably be like, midnight, 1 a.m. that you'd be then going.
And then we
Yeah.
can sleep
Sleep during the day.
during the day.
Yeah.
Because if we go to the factory at night, it might be more cover. If it's
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I meant by like early morning. I mean like
Yes.
2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
wee hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prime goonin time. Did I use it right?
The gooning hour.
Gooning hour.
is upon us.
This is so. There's two things, right? You can either take a long rest now, be fully
The
recovered,
Goonies. Anyway, sorry.
be fully
That's the
recovered.
team name.
The Goonies? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are you having a goon time?
Oh no.
Hey, no, absolutely not.
No.
Don't you dare.
So there's a couple
I'm
things,
just
right?
gooning around.
You
Sorry.
can either take a long rest now, and then be fully recovered. Take the brunt of whatever is in the you think factory or whatever this facility you're trying to get to, and then go to Arc Bowl, or you could take a short rest, go to whatever facility, and then however, the risk is if that takes you all the way up until the factory, all the way up until your Arc Bowl game, then
Then we haven't rested.
yes.
Yeah, be injured or take it. Well, we also know that whoever we're dealing with can potentially touch and teleport us away, and if that happens before the game, that super sucks as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You kind of this conversation is partially happening in character. Like
Yeah.
you are discussing these topics. As Numair, you mentioned that you guys start to try and posit theories on what actually happened there. Numair, you can make an Arcana check since you brought it up, and you can be assisted by whoever, but you can have the help action. So roll with advantage.
18.
18.
Oh, advantage. Let me just again.
On the board,
19.
does anything
19.
reference back to the stadium?
We'll get to that. We'll get to the board stuff in a minute. But as you're talking, Numair, you talked about that fight because it's kind of been all like one thing after another today, and now you've got finally time to rest. You start talking about the fight and what happened. You realize that what that didn't seem like they were intentionally teleporting, whatever it was. It seemed like a fail-safe. I think it might have been you, Numair, or someone else. But whoever, like, you all managed to share information in this point. What you saw at the flashes of your eye during the heat of the battle is that they were wearing belts that it seemed to, when they got low HP, teleported them out back to safety. So it was less that they grabbed Cobran and teleported out with him. It was more that he was just holding Cobran as someone hit him hard enough for the belt to trigger and him to teleport back.
Okay.
So, for the main research, this will be a skill challenge.
Oh, great.
A skill challenge works like this. You need 3 successes on any skill that you can... A skill check on anything that you can tell me how it relates to what you're doing. Whether that is straight up investigation, or, you know, maybe you are making snacks and refreshments for the people who are researching. You can't use the same check twice. So once this check has been used, that can't be used again. And it'll be different DCs based on how you kind of sell how you're using your check to help. And how relevant the skill check is. 3 failures, you will get essentially no useful information, or what I will deem as like the base information. For 3 successes, I will say that you will get the base information, as well as you can ask deliberate specific questions, and I will give you answers that would be in this research. Does that sound fair?
Yes,
Fair.
sir.
These are all skill checks, Numair. So if you have bardic
Like if I'm good
inspiration
at
to give,
persuasion or something. Oh,
you can give bardic
okay.
inspiration. Feel free to, Brother Rubble, if you want to do. I'll say you can probably give. I'll say you can, instead of just giving
Guidance?
bardic inspiration to everyone, Numair, since this is happening over the course of a night. Like, this is over the next couple of hours, so it's not like one specific thing that you're kind of giving inspiration to. I'll say you can give inspiration to one check, retroactively. So if someone makes a check, it's too low, you
Okay,
have to
cool.
roll a d6. You can give them a d6 to roll.
Yep, sick.
I can give someone bless, sanctuary, or guidance.
Guidance is a good one usually.
Guidance
I
is
think.
a good one. If you want bless, you can add it to whoever 3 people do make the check. Like,
Ooh, that's yeah.
Okay, okay. I
I
think I have some
am
good checks here.
not
And I'll
smart.
burn a spell slot for that. I don't mind doing that, right? Because that'll be after. I guess I'm
Yeah.
using it while I'm. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
okay. Brother Rubble, for this research then, use your action to give bless to everyone. So that means
I think so.
You won't be making a check then.
So the problem is I've got +5 insight, and is that going to
Insight
help?
is more reading people. So if you wanted to try and read
Max?
Sorry, not
No,
Max.
Max.
Loke. Loke is
Loke.
the sister's name. You learned that
I have-
last episode.
Okay. Well, so in character, what's everyone's plan? Because my plan was to try and reconfigure the dots that they've put together to see if I can work out what they're doing. But maybe it's better that I just sit there going giving
What I
everyone
want
bless.
to do, so this skill thing, so if I have like pretend if I can help, I do
Mhm.
3 things that is like a
Not everyone does 3
Persuasion,
things. 3
check
skill checks will happen.
oh, okay.
3 skill checks will happen if there's 3 success. Like you keep essentially
Yep.
you keep jumping in with a skill check until you get to either
Right.
3 successes or 3 failures.
Right.
So what
Okay.
if you played a tune on the old bard thing, like in the Hobbit where they sing that song about the mountain and is the really deep song, right? About how the hobbits, the song I'm talking about, the long-haired hobbit, right?
Mhm.
And then so you're doing that, and then I'm sitting next to you going, and now everyone else
Okay, I
is
don't
doing
know
the
how
checks.
is helping, but sure.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
how I
okay.
cast bless. Is how I cast bless.
okay, all
Okay.
right.
He's praying. He's
I
like,
didn't realize that.
Like Abe's
How dare
Odyssey,
you?
I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Follow me. Follow me. Okay.
Numet, do you want to make a performance check to kind of keep people's moods up? Like, this is getting into the late night. Everyone's kind of flagging. You've had a big day. You've had, people have gone and had mortal injuries today. People are flagging. You know what's at stake. There's a child's life as well as who knows what else at stake here. But people are still like, you see eyes start to droop as people are kind of like
Yes.
taking out the research from the closet, laying it out, getting a good idea of it.
All right, I would do a performance check, and before that, I would make it then that because the information and a lot of the stuff we're getting is from Loke. You said
Loke, yeah.
Loke. I would say that before doing it, I'm just going to sit in the back corner and kind of just create a vibe, and this is a very intimate moment, and I think Numer would speak to Loke and just go, hey, look, I know this is a lot, and you just met us, and there's a lot going on for all of us, but it might not mean much to you, and I know you found out, and you've been under a lot, but I know this feeling, and I know what it's like, losing someone like this when you're not ready and you're trying everything to find out why and how, and then no matter what you do, they're still gone. I understand, and I feel this more than you know. You don't know me, but we are all good people. These are good people, and if you need anything from us, or away from us, each and every one of us here, we are gonna help in whatever way we can, and we're gonna help you find out. And hopefully, if it makes you feel any better, just reach out, and then I will pull away, as in not to be pushy, and then I will perform a song to set the mood, but to also show exactly what I just said, and that it a song I wrote about that exact situation that should tie a lot of things together.
You want to play it?
Yes, sir.
What?
All right.
You were my nebula, you were my only shine. You brought the stars from the sky to my eyes, but were you having a good time? In everything I did wrong, you were my only right. As dark as the night was, I was alright, 'cause you were having a good time. Whenever you'd cut loose, you would say you're still mine. And on of the roost, you were my only truth, but were you having a good time? Someday I'll leave this plane, you'll be the first I find. I'll search forever to find out whether you are having a good time.
With that, also, fucking the AK the fucking lyrical, like Jesus Christ.
Yup.
The real life bard we have on our team.
My goodness.
Memory and music is very, very intertwined. Sounds from your childhood can trigger memories. As you play this song and you finish, see Locust like, I know that song. That's... I didn't think you played that anymore.
I don't.
Wow. Me and Maxie used to sing that together. We got blind drunk
right?
one time at one of your old concerts. That would have been like 10, 15 years ago?
Oh, yeah, at least.
Damn. I didn't realize you were him.
Yours truly.
Of course, yeah, no, you started playing for the team, right? Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. I thank you. You don't have to roll, Carl. That is a natural 20, as we've decided. Every
let's
time
go.
you write a song and you manage to weave it into the story, that is
That's
what
awesome.
happens.
Awesome.
So you are one check.
Does that go for any of us?
Oh, please. I'm going to write a Scrappy song.
If you can write it as good as Carl did, yes.
Fuck.
I mean, Scrappy sings
Wonderful.
it, to be fair.
Scrappy sings part of it.
No, canonically, I was not paying attention. I still don't know that Nemea sings that song. I'm just really supportive of him one day writing a song that people will enjoy.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, pretty messed up.
That's our whole thing. That's why he likes me, because I don't know he sings that song.
Yeah.
Whenever
Well, I mean, you definitely heard him sing this song. You just don't know that song is
Okay.
particularly important, right?
Or why?
Oh yeah, okay.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
why
right.
I don't
Like,
sing it anymore. There's
Yeah,
any
yeah.
emotional tie.
Yeah, you don't know that song.
Yeah, okay.
As far as you know, that's the first time he's ever sung that song. Like, right?
All right, cool. All right, good. I was trying to
Does
make
that
sure
make more sense?
narratively. I'm like, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he just
Yeah, he
knows.
just
he's like
forgets.
he's like a small child that, like a young child that swears when they hear their parents swearing, but doesn't know why. That's why he's like, every time he says, "Are we having a good time?" I'm like, I don't think he
Yeah.
even knows why. He
Yeah.
started saying that, and you're like, that's not actually. I don't like that, but it's like,
I just want to say my stats, just from a playing D&D, having stats on a character, this whole time I can't think of anything. The most helpful thing that I can think of that I can do is pick up research and place it on the bed. Like, I'm literally like, there's like, that's the only athletic strength.
But that could be good though, because you could pick up something off the board like by accident that's actually really useful information, right?
That's more just
like, look at
random
this.
luck than anything.
Okay, I tried.
No, thank you, Panda. We didn't
But
have such a
surely you have
mean
more.
DM.
You have. I will get to that in 1 second, Joel. You see, she looks up at you. She's like, "You said you knew what it was like. You've lost someone."
Yes, we can. Yes, a long time ago.
Does it?
This is definitely not the time.
Does it get better?
No. No, you just get better at knowing and remembering, and no, it definitely doesn't get better. Maybe a bit worse, but you get better at learning how to exist with it, and it helps. But don't think it's gonna go away.
Maxie would have freaked out if she knew that you played that song in her house. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
We cut to Scrappy. Scrappy, there is. You're helping. Just like take the research out of the room where it's all kind of like cramped and stuff, and just kind of like take it out. What other checks do you have? Because it's not just athletics, surely, that you have. That you have.
Surely.
Hilariously, if I were to stealth, would be not that bad. Sleight of hand also, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, athletics and acrobatics. And then everything else, the best I've got is a +1, which is, it's okay. Like a +1s, but then a lot of zeros and -1s, like a lot of -2s.
Yeah, that's good. That's incredible. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really built this character, the correct way.
That's so good. Okay. So you've got one success. Caster, Henry, Brother Rubble, Scrappy. Where do you want to jump in with the next?
I have for an investigation, if anybody has anything.
This will be that's the most appropriate check. It has the lowest DC. Henry.
Sick.
You have the research around you, kind of looking through. You've got it arranged. Like, have you keeping it in the study itself, or have you kind of taken it somewhere else? Out into the.
I think what I want to do is arrange it by time, so make a timeline out of what we've got, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because right now it's all in piles, and like obviously Blackwood knew what she was doing, but it's kind of all you kind of trying to make sense of it by putting it into a timeline. That makes perfect sense. Caster.
Can I assist with this as the only person who plays Arkball and who was the closest to Blackwood? Can I assist Henry in the timeline of things from a player perspective and somebody who would have been pretty close to Blackwood while she was still alive and would have noticed things like when she started to drop off and, things like that?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you'll be using your action then, instead of making a skill check, to just give Henry advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Make your investigation check with advantage, please, Henry.
Okay, it's a 15, and then that is an 11. What does Bardic Inspiration do again?
You can add a D6.
Yes.
D6.
If Numero,
So let's add a D6 to that. 15.
Absolutely.
That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes.
Yerp.
You start to create a timeline with Caster's help. With Caster noting the smallest things. Caster, you'll note that in some handwritten thing, you see that she's like, it was a bit hard today with a limp, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh yeah, she got injured in the leg on this date. And you have like this perfect recollection of this game.
Wow.
Even though it was time that you spent off. I mean, maybe especially because it was time you spent off and just were obsessed with the game and your recovery before you could get back into it. You begin to put together the timeline of what happened here. Okay, so that's 2 successes. So this is down to either Brother Rubble or Scrappy to make a skill check.
What does Brother
you've got-
Rubble do?
You've got a
I'm
partial...
casting Bless. I said what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
That's right.
Yep.
So Scrappy.
I'm not going to cheat. I said what I was doing.
Okay, Scrappy, it's up to you.
I worked hard for this, Scrappy. Don't fuck it up.
So this is down to you've got a partial success already. You got two successes out of 3. So with this will be like either you succeeded with flying colors or a partial success.
Let's go, Scrappy.
What have you
So-
got?
In the background, I'm going to go,
Hi.
give me a P.
You've got a D4 to whatever you roll.
I can't even think of what he would do in character as well to be helpful. Like, I feel like he's just so.
I feel like it's got to be like some lucky thing where maybe you just go up to the board and you're just like, what about this? And the thing that you happen to point to is the most like
Yeah.
thing
Can
that we
Scrappy
just
just
didn't
point?
think of.
All right.
Can you
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
do it?
Look, I got +1 in investigation. So Scrappy is going to be like, you know what? I got to be helpful. Everyone's
Okay.
doing this.
Can
We're
we
going to do
reuse
this.
skill
Yeah.
checks?
You can't reuse,
Zach?
so it's not going to be investigation.
What about perception, Joel?
-2. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Holy
good.
shit.
History
What
+1. Wait,
Insight
history
what if-
+1.
Scrappy.
What if Scrappy went to eat something?
Hang on. Let's hold 1 second. Scrappy, what? Let's flashback as you see the night is wearing on. People's attention is like, people's energy levels are getting low. Numair's keeping them. I mean, Numair's doing an incredible job keeping everyone like happy and kind of spirits up, but people's energies are still like taking a hit. You see, as people kind of like move around the house, and Henry is like, and Henry and Castor are kind of focused in on the research itself. Scrappy, we see like as you're kind of staring there, looking around, you notice that Loke is not there anymore. You kind of head up the stairs, and as we do, oh my god, sorry, the Discord's going off. As we see you like the big form of Scrappy. Describe your character again for us, just so people can get a real good idea of what Scrappy looks like.
Yeah. I think it is like a 6-foot Ralph Wiggum, but teddy bear. Like, imagine if Ralph Wiggum was wearing a costume made out of like old canvas with a giant button, like a Cyclops costume. Like, it just looks like it's a giant. It could be a teddy bear, but it's not, because it was designed for giants when they're growing up to play with. So it's like, that's the idea behind it, and it's supposed to be a friendly face to children 27 years ago. So it is, there's ripping at the seams. It's almost like Five Nights at Freddy as well. Mixed into it. Fantastic. Just giving you Ralph Wiggum in a skin suit. Five Nights at Freddy.
As you're heading up the stairs, we just hold on your face, and we hear the sounds of the room kind of fade away, and we are in a distant memory of yours. Scrappy, we see you heading up the stairs in a completely different house decades and decades ago. As you open the door to a young child's room, you see them, their knees up on their chest, hugging themselves like this. This little boy just looks up at you and then like buries his head further down.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Remember, it's fine. You don't you remember the song about tears when you're feeling sad?
I don't. Could you remind me? I don't.
Don't ever cry. Crying is sad. It's for people, not for
I
good
do
people.
feel
only.
sad.
I gotta finish the song. It's only for people who are bad.
Bad?
No, you're not bad. That's why. What's wrong?
You're silly, Scrappy.
I am not silly. I'm very smart.
You button for face.
I do have a button on my face. It's right over here, and he kind of covers his face, and then like pops out his face again, even though it was just there. Like it's, and he can't even cover the button with the size of his hands.
Silly.
You're silly.
What goes wrong in this scene, Scrappy?
Oh God, what is wrong? How wrong? Like real wrong?
Not real wrong, just what goes wrong. What
He
happens
has a
here?
prosthetic metal heart, Joel. No.
That is a prosthetic metal heart. Holy shit, sorry. Whoa.
Wow.
Why did you get kicked out of this house? As you see the kid gets up, runs over, gives you a hug, and just kind of like squishes into your butt. Like your body is like gelatinous when you want it to be, and he just kind of like, just like a beanbag. Just the kid just goes into like gives you this big hug.
But the child was wearing a metal hair clip in their hair, and Scrappy ate the child.
Just, I think a parent runs in and is like, "We've told you, you can't keep coming around here."
You see the kid being like, "No, Scrappy's my friend," and they're like,
We're friends.
and he's like, "No." You see the parents like, "No, whatever freak shit you are, get the fuck out of my house."
But he was sad, and I was just trying to cheer him up. He was crying.
The parent just grabs you and starts dragging you out of the house.
I think this is
the
when
kid
that
starting to
moment
get
where
upset, and he's like crying even more.
like Scrappy accidentally like kind of like hits against the wall or like the door. I don't know, just hits something and it just breaks way too easily. As he just does like, property damage as well. Just as
just smashing out the door as this parent is pushing you out of here. You seem like hurling threats.
I'm so sorry about your door frame. I can fix it. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll fix it.
So you're like, "You freak! Get out!" You see him like reach behind the door, pulls like a wood chopping axe, and like runs at you.
I think oh God. Please, I'm just trying to make him happy. I just want him to smile.
The axe is coming down on you.
I think Scrappy tries again, same way of breaking the door, like tries to kind of like stop the axe, but it is just one of those things where he doesn't know, like he kind of pushes them or some such.
Yeah, I think
like,
like
just
as you saw your
escalates.
gelatinous form, the axe hits and your body just kind of like engulfs it, and then kind of like the coming back into form. The parent gets thrown backwards against the kind of broken door. You see like lacerations in the back of their head. They're bleeding. You see the kid comes downstairs, sees this like chaos unfold, starts crying again, and we see Scrappy just turn and just like run out and away. As we cut back to Scrappy in the modern day, going up those stairs, opening the door to a very similar scene. Loke, in the midst of her grief, sitting on her sister's bed, knees pulled up to her chest, like having a bit of a cry.
Don't be sad. It's you know the song about crying and being sad?
My sister died. I shouldn't be sad.
But if you're crying, then it's not good if you're crying.
Maybe if they hear the song.
Wish I could remember it.
Don't do that. Don't.
I just want to feel immersed, Carl.
Yeah.
I just want to feel
Go on,
immersed
Scrappy.
in D&D.
All right, Scrappy.
How's the song go again?
What's the fucking
Don't be
song?
sad. Fuck. Does anyone remember the second line? It was sad and bad. Don't be sad, because if you cry, good people will probably die. That's a different version of the song.
The old remix.
You see it just like the absolute absurdity of Scrappy, this homunculus of a machine coming in and doing this little song just cracks her. She starts laughing and then literally can't stop herself until she's like breathless. You're such a fucking weirdo.
I do have a button for a face.
What?
He covers the button on his face.
What?
That's the
are
best
you?
D&D you've ever done.
What are you?
I'm happy, and that's what you need to do. Happy Scrappy. The two words
Figure it
are
out.
almost the same.
All right.
Now, can you sing that song back to me?
Yeah, all right. Don't have a cry, or
No,
else.
don't be sad.
Sorry, don't be sad,
And if you cry,
and if you cry,
good people
good people
are going to die.
are going to die. You're insane. You're insane. You're properly
No, I'm
crazy.
no, I'm not insane.
You know
I'm
what's
Scrappy.
I thank you for being Scrappy, you fucking
Thank
crazy
you for-
creature.
Thank you for not killing my friends earlier.
No, I'm sorry about all that. Let's go down and see if they've made any progress.
Hang on, what fucking check was that? What check got made? What is it?
You are going to make you're gonna make a persuasion check. This is just to like no, performance check already happened, so this is gonna be a persuasion check.
All right.
I'm gonna set the DC
Do I have
low.
bless?
You have
Okay.
bless.
Bless.
It's a D4.
That's actually looking okay. That's 12. That's 12. It's like not, it's not bad.
That's on the button.
Yeah. God damn it.
You like that one, Carl? You like that one?
Carl's like, wow. Told my line.
No, I'm there.
This is a borderline. This is not an astounding excess. What the benefit here is to this is that Loke is able to somewhat remember some things by like soothing her, both Numair and yourself, Scrappy. I mean, this was what you were built for, is for helping people out in rough situations like this. You're able to get it, like, she comes downstairs, she helps a little bit with the timeline stuff, she helps a little bit with like Blackwood's weird idiosyncrasies in her like writing. She seems a little bit compass mentis. There's times where she kind of like still vagues out, and you can tell like the time where she like it's difficult for her to pinpoint things that in the last like month or so, but yeah, she's able to help a little bit. So I'm gonna say this is a partial success overall. You get baseline info about what Blackwood was looking into, and I'll give you one question on top of that. So, what this is you realize from what Loke has been saying and from the writing of Blackwood, this is coming at it from both sides, which is Blackwood was madly interested in what happened to her sister. From Blackwood's perspective, Loke got sick. She started taking the potions. She just went off the potions. And then one day she went to work and she never came back. She did everything she could to figure out what had happened. Little bits of info you picked up from the bar, from the inn that you got from Brother Rubble and Scrappy and New Man went to, start coming into place. You remember the Molotov saying that, she was always like talking to people, especially factory workers. You realize there's interviews that she's written down trying to get information about like where people go. Like, is this happened before? And you realize it has. Sometimes people will just disappear from the factory floor. Often there are...
I got a package outside. 1 sec.
No worries. There are people who just kind of like go missing, especially people who work at like in the like real like guts of the factory of Artifactory. You note that the malaise keeps coming up. The malaise is who are like the most, I was going to say who's the most working class. Henry, you probably wouldn't know much about this. Castor, maybe a little bit from your mum. Sorry, from your nan. Numair, not so much. This is more like a factory worker thing. As well as just like, it's not necessarily a factory worker thing. The malaise is a general illness that has been associated with this city for the last couple decades. It seems to hit, like from what you know, Castor, about people talking about the malaise, it's a bit of a catch-all, like the flu or getting a cold. It tends to make people a little like mind foggy, a bit like low energy, a bit a bit kind of fogged up a little bit. The main reason that First Apothecary has been so successful is that they've developed treatments for malaise. That's the health potions that are found, health tonics that have been found across the city. They tend to help with the malaise, with mental acuity. Captain Blackwood has seemed to think that is starting to note that there is maybe an overlap or a higher percentage of people who work at factories, at Artifactory facilities that tend to get the malaise. That's one of the posits that she makes. That's kind of incidental to her research, because she's just interviewing a lot of people and trying to get to what happened the day that her sister Loke disappeared. What she finds out is that what she posits is that the facility that Loke worked at is downtown. It is not too far from Casa, your nan's place. It is. She knows that from like something happened. There was a accident that day. A lot of machines broke. And people were given money. Like some people wouldn't talk to her, and she got the implication that they were like given hush money to not talk about it. The other thing is that she disappeared after that day. Her investigation led her to believe that the location of wherever she was taken must have been very, very close by, because delivery drivers, people anywhere outside who would have been outside the facility didn't know anything. Like they noted the people that came, which was like they were like there quick. They were kind of like they weren't super willing to talk about it, but she got through to like some of the delivery driver. There was a delivery driver, Millsy, who like she interviewed, she went through it. She saw some black-clad figures. One she mentioned with a altered voice that came very quickly after this incident. Like, incident happened, the factory was kind of locked down, no one could enter or leave. She was like, came to the facility to pick up her order, and she saw these people coming in, being let in, and then didn't see anything more. No one left, and then the factory eventually let everyone out after a few hours. But that was just everyone else. She didn't see the black clad figures again.
And then did she wake up with that silver around her eyes?
Yes. So in getting information from going from Blackwood's research to Loke's memories, she has a little bit of this foggy time where she was inside a facility. She doesn't super remember the accident. She remembers hearing that there was an accident. Like, she heard like crashing and something went wrong with the machines. Her first memory is waking up. She had this thing happen to her. She seems to think that like she remembers tests, like there was medical things happening to her. Tests. She remembers like blood being taken. She has a vague memory of things being maybe injected into her. But she has no recollection specifically of anything traumatic happening specifically to her eye. She remembers for that period not being able to see out of it. And she still can't. If she talks about it, it's like kind of clouded. But when she woke up, like when she properly has memories again, it's when she was outside of the facility. She remembers smelling of smoke. She remembers like her clothes, like she was wearing like essentially like a medical gown, like that was burnt and singed. And she kind of was scavenging clothes from around. That's why she's kind of dressed like a person living on the street. Is there a question that you want to clarify more, have any more information on? Everyone is thinking. No one wants to say. You can discuss amongst yourselves what you think you want to hear.
I'm just writing as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Could we somehow get, not schematics, what is the
Okay.
word for architecture when you're getting like the layout of a place? What's it
Like the
called?
blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprints.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't remember blueprint. Could we get is there a place that might house blueprints of, because this is not uncommon for towns to have blueprints of places on file
Mhm.
for planning purposes.
Yes.
So
you would be
would
able
we be able
to
to
get that kind of information from
Yep.
the local like government kind of like or from the local like the library around that area. However, it's not open now. Like that's
Right.
If you want to leave tonight and try and investigate this, you wouldn't be able to get that kind of information. You can ask Loke to sketch out the general layout of the place.
What I'm trying to figure out is if there's like the actual factory's footprint, and then there's all this extra land that kind of implies that there's something else there that's not going to be shown.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like an underground facility
Yeah.
that is not obvious. Anyway,
Yeah,
That's not a
this-
question
this
for
would
the
be-
investigation, but
Yeah, that kind of information is a good, like, what you've that is a pretty good assumption to make, that like if they were taken, like if someone came in and got to her and they didn't come out, there's probably something else going on. The other option that is that teleportation is the thing that they have access to.
right.
But that would be a thing that you would have to measure up based on actually going there and looking between the sketch that, like, she's happy to like give you a general sketch of what she remembers the place looking like.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Do you have any other information? Is there anything that like is like really any part of what I just said?
I
that's
was
very confusing
muted
to
the
you?
whole time. God damn it. Do they still have the robe that they were wearing when they ran away?
No, she doesn't. She kind of got rid of that. She's happy to like. Did you have anything that you think you would have gotten information out of that somehow?
I just wanted to see if there was any like dirt or any like type of like, I don't know, like is there a specific smell or something kind of, if I do like an Arcana check that we know is like near like a certain area, you know what I mean? Like
Luke is like, no, I mean, there are spells that let you do that, but it didn't smell like anything. I mean, it's smoke. It was burnt. I had a few like light burns on me.
why don't we just go ask around if there was a fire somewhere recently? Besides at the hang on, there was a fire at the pub.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be there.
but
It's always on fire. It's the Molotov.
Yeah.
Molotovs is always on fire.
But why don't we try and investigate if there was a fire anywhere else recently?
I mean,
Wasn't the fire at the factory?
no, the
Or
fire
was-
I think was wherever.
They were taken, right?
Yeah. Okay. So there was an accident at the factory, and then a fire in wherever the place they took you afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I think was maybe like a month apart from what we're seeing here.
So a fire at a big building in the last month.
We could look into that.
In the last couple days.
Last couple of days.
Yeah. I've been on the street for maybe 4 or 5 days.
Bloody hell.
Well, that makes it a lot easier for us.
Yeah.
What were
And
you?
it would be near the factory, right?
Should be theoretically, right? Couldn't be
Yeah.
too far if you're moving. They were taking people there from the factory, like patients, prisoners.
Yeah.
If the facility's underground, we might not be able to find much evidence of it.
That's true.
Not that we shouldn't look,
Mm.
No.
but
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. So, you still have you just been clarifying things around it. If you want to ask like a really specific question and get specific information, I will like give you an answer.
who now let me know,
Is this
gang,
gonna
if
be the
that
question?
if this is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Henry's best next step lead? Who or what?
Is okay. So what
Yeah.
the question you want to ask is like where is this research pointing you towards?
Yeah,
So,
where was Henry
Yeah.
going after this, basic?
Henry or Blackwood?
Not Henry.
You're Henry.
I'm Henry.
Where
are
is
Henry.
what is
Yeah, where
Henry's
is Henry
next
going?
move?
Where am I?
What am I doing?
I mean, okay, perfect question, I think.
That is a good one.
Blackwood's next move, what she was detailing, is that she's gonna get the funds together, kit herself out, like get proper weaponry and whatnot, and break into the factory that she was last at. She hadn't actually done that yet because she knew it was like there would be guards, there's security, like, and she would have to like if she was going to break into what she believed like some kind of facility, then like she would have to be ready.
Okay.
Castor, you note a particular note to you. She is writing down like who she could go to for help, and she has Castor written down with a question mark, and then a line through it, and it says, "Nan needs him."
Oh.
Damn.
So, Castor, Scrappy, Numair, Henry, Brother Rubble. You've got, this has probably taken an hour, maybe 2 hours. It's like early hours of the morning at this point, like maybe 1 a.m. You've taken a short rest. You've got to make a decision. If you're going to the factory tonight, or are you going to try and like take a long rest? The other thing you got to make a decision on is whether what's her name comes with you, whether Loke comes with you, or where you're going to stash her.
I think if we go back to the stadium, we take Loke with us, and find somewhere safe in the stadium somewhere, maybe where Scrappy and old mate sleep.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I could probably maybe set up a
You
nice spot that she can we can set her up pretty good next to where we keep
it's
Scrappy.
worked for a long time, right?
Yeah, I know just the place.
Or or we go to the factory. But like you said, I think it was Bones before. Like we have the game tomorrow, so maybe we go after the game, right?
Well, this is what I was saying. Would Brother Rubble, knowing that a child is in potential danger, wait?
Hell no, because I don't care about the game. I care about the kid.
Yes.
I want to go there now, right? So
yeah. So it just means where are you stashing Loke? Are you taking her with you? Because the other thing is that she.
Good idea. She kind of went rogue, like when she saw a prosthetic and she was like, "Hiya," and then was like,
Would
You
and
can-
this
you
is
can ask
putting
her about
man
that.
under the bus.
She thought if you want to question her about that, she can give you information.
Do you think if we bring you with us, you can keep yourself together?
Maybe. I don't know. Like,
Put your arm near him. Put your arm near him.
it's not.
Just
I have
do
a
the test.
question.
Castor, I'm
how
sorry
are you-
about earlier. I thought maybe you would. I think I have some memories of someone with a prosthetic like yours. I thought maybe you were from Artifactory, and I didn't know
it
if
wasn't
I
my
was being
first.
hunted. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. It's okay. It's all right.
I thought you were someone from Artifactory who had come
That's
to get
a
me.
fair assumption.
I
I
don't think
have a
our
question.
issue is. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I was going to say, I have a question. How are you with kids?
All right.
Great.
Wonderful.
We can take her to your orphanage, and Nana can go home because how
True.
long has she been there for?
She'll be having the time of her life.
She's gonna
I think
be
that's a good idea.
foaming at the mouth for a dart, I swear to God,
Yeah.
and a whiskey or something.
I think that's a good idea. Let's for the factory. Let's drop them off at the orphanage. Do the
Yep.
old swapperoonie. Nan
Nice.
walks off, and then we go to the factory.
And you
Very
bring
good,
Nan
Felicia.
to the factory. Yes.
Bring all the
Go
kids.
in
We're
there.
taking all the children to
Rambo
the
it.
factory.
Yeah.
That's how it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I think we gotta keep Luke a secret. She has to be very.
Yeah.
We got to keep her on the, because they're probably still looking for her, because she's probably a fucking liability. If she got out and they know that she got out, they'll be looking for her to make sure
Yeah.
that she doesn't tell anybody about anything.
Absolutely.
I know exactly how we hide her. Let me know when we arrive at the orphanage.
We smash
Jesus
cut. Let's
Christ.
smash cut to the orphanage. You see.
Now, you might be against this at
Mhm.
first, right? Now, many years from now, there's going to be a movie called Sister Act. Okay. So, I, being a priest, right, or a cleric,
Many
okay?
years from now? Wait, do you think this campaign happens in Earth past?
You know what I'm saying.
Clearly.
I just wanted everyone to be on the same page. I'm going to bring out like a nun's outfit with the full, you know, the ones that got the hat and everything.
It's called
right,
a
so you can
habit.
really-
That's called a habit.
that thing, yep.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say, well, here you go. No one will know, be none the wiser. And
None?
and here's a little eye patch too.
Okay.
Yes.
As you're like, you see, you're in like one of the vestibule, like the behind the scenes of the church, in that part, and you're kind of putting the habit on Loke. She's like, I don't think anyone's gonna buy this. She puts the eye patch on. She's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm the most pious of individuals. Who's your god again that you pray to?
Yep.
All right. You see, as this is happening, the door, boom, swings open, and the ferocious stature of Nan, all few feet of her.
Fuck.
He's like, Castor and Brother Rubble,
Oh, shit.
you're in so much trouble.
Uh,
What the bloody hell happened? You were supposed to come get the kids at like 8, and you said at the latest, Nan, at the latest 9.
yep. Oh, sorry,
What
Nan.
time do you call this? I was worried sick.
9 years, Nan. 9 years I've run this orphanage.
Yeah,
I'm just smiling ear to ear. How was it?
hell.
You think you know pain? Hmm?
I thought it was hard raising this one.
I've been concussed so many times. I'm
Ritallin's
so
not even
stupid.
invented
God
yet.
forbid a child walks up to you, Castor. God forbid a child of yours ever just disappears on you. Do you know how worried I was that something could happen to you, Castor?
You worry about me, Nan.
She leaps,
Ah,
grabs you by the and pulls you down by
Okay,
one of
yeah.
your horns.
Shit.
Yes, I am worried about your well-being and safety, Castor. You are who I think of when I wake up and who I pray for when I go to sleep. All right?
Yes, Nan.
And if you do something like this again and don't tell me what's going on, oh, I will be the last thing you ever think about, all right? Now,
Yay.
let's go. Looks over at, like, Loke.
Ow.
See,
And what
you'll
the
be
hell
fine.
is happening here?
If Nana can do this, you'll be fine.
What about new nuns?
Make a deception check there, Brother Rebel.
Are we going to
boy.
tell Nan? Should Nan know?
Natural
How are you going to avoid telling Nan is the question.
That's true.
16 plus, what is it? Deception. Where's that? Is that in?
Plus 0. 16.
16.
Nan is.
Mm-mm.
She's pretty wise.
Absolutely no, she's not. You're saying that a bloody nun is welcomed into the sisterhood at 1 a.m. in the morning. Pull the other one. Castor, what have you gotten yourself
all right.
into?
And Cass tells Nan in very plain terms what is going on.
Why did you try and hide this from me?
I didn't. It all just kind of
You
happened.
know I
pretty
worked
fast.
there for about 20 years.
The factory.
Yes. I was the
Sorry, I've been
forewoman.
concussed a lot.
I feel like
Yes.
the rest of the party just looks at Castor and just goes,
He blinks like asymmetrically out of time, like a goldfish.
Now, mind you, I haven't worked there for 10, 15, and the rest of it.
Man, how old are you?
Mind your
You'd
business.
never give. Yeah, fair. all right. So you'd be able to tell us the layout of this place.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I worked there. I know the guts of the place.
We all look at Caster again. Just all the
A fly lands on his eyeball.
You came to the funeral, remember? A couple of days ago.
I waited outside. Wasn't none of my business.
Yeah, but
What happened? Who was that? Man,
that was an old mate
Please
of mine.
help.
He worked the factory with me.
what happened to him?
You know, Malay's got him. He
The
was never the brightest to
Malays.
begin with.
Uh,
Oh, don't you be calling that an old wives' tale there, Caster.
it just feels sketchy, Nan.
Yeah, I mean, in my generation, well, the generation that I worked there, it was not bad as it is now. You know, kids these days, they go through it. Oh yeah, Brother Rubble. I'm gonna give this guy a name. I'm not sure if I gave him a name already. But Posty, the young fella that you got working at the factory, you sorted out an apprenticeship for him.
Yes.
He I don't know what happened. Supposedly he hasn't shown back up in a few days. Because he got accommodation there, but some of the kids went to check in on him, said he hadn't been home.
I feel like at this point you would see a very different side of Brother Rubble, right? Like, obviously I'm very like I try and be calm and happy and all that sort of stuff, but I just feel like I would just have this very like very ready to like that split second before someone gets headbutted, right? Everyone knows that.
Look,
No, I'm not towards them. Just
no, I know.
look on my face.
Of course. She's like, look, he's a young kid. He's the first time, living by himself. He's got a bit of money now. He could just anything could have happened, but let's not jump to anything. But I just thought you should know.
Thank you. Show Nan the picture of the layout. The picture layout.
The sketch.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
She's like,
Yep.
look, this is generally okay. I think this is missing. So right before I retired, there were renovations being made to the basement.
Hmm.
I don't.
Renovations to the basement,
It was after my time, but it was supposed to be for storage facility down there.
Right. That's what it was last time you checked? Last time you heard?
Last time I heard, yeah.
Okay.
What's Nan's actual name? Or I'm just gonna call her Auntie because that's what you call old.
Yeah.
Older
But
people, yeah.
Nan has never told me her real name.
It's fun. Yeah, as far as you know,
Nan.
she's Nan.
She is Nan.
And Brother Robert, you've known her for like goblins don't actually live all that long, but
Yeah. I'll just say Auntie.
yeah.
Auntie.
Auntie, when you said people used to get the Malays back in the day,
Oh yeah.
did they give you potions back then? Because you said it didn't hit as hard back then.
No, it didn't. No. But it, young fellas have it rough these days. It seems to hit a little bit more hard. But no, we didn't have the first apothecary.
Did many people live?
They started to. Old fella. She was referring to the person that funeral she went to. He lived to about 60.
65. Mr. Capulet. I remember the note.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Capulet. He was.
I didn't have much else to read. My leg was sore.
Yeah. He was a sweetheart. He lived to about 65. I think is that good for humans? She looks around. Only one of you is human, and you've lived like 100 years, Henry. No, Numair's a human.
Yeah,
I'm not human. I'm an Asmar.
Oh, you're an
So,
asthma.
yeah.
Look, yeah, it didn't hit as hard, but as far as I understand, the young fellas are getting hit harder with it. Now, the potions came in, and they did help alleviate. They came in probably 10, 12 years into when I was working. And they did. They made people sharper. They helped.
I don't trust them.
Well, don't trust anything anyone's trying to sell you.
A very good point.
Ever.
We should go. We should really leave. We got to go. We got a very tight schedule.
All right. You guys get suited up.
Did anyone want to do anything? I said,
I give Nan a kiss on the head and I tell her, and I'm like, if anybody comes around here, Nan, you don't know anything, okay?
Nan's already left.
Nan's like, fuck you, Castor, suck a dick.
Castor's like
pulling out a durry, lighting it up.
Yeah, Nan, as she steps out with you guys. Firstly, is anyone bringing any health potions with them? There was enough at Blackwoods that you could have taken some. Luke says goodbyes, but you're suiting up. Are you going to bring any health potions with you?
Zach is evil. I've gone like 9 years without having health potions.
You asked,
and then
Joel.
this, I know.
Now you're
and then
upset.
This time I was like, can we? I asked specifically for this campaign, can we have health potions?
Yeah.
And this is what he's done to us. A game
Limitless
of
health
the mind.
potions. How many do you want to take with you?
No, I don't like this. The potions are yucky.
Yeah.
They're poison. Can I cast with discerning taste?
Mm-hmm.
Been punched in the mouth so many times. Boy only tastes blood. Can I uncork one of the potions and just and give it a little? Can I make a medicine check? Does it taste like normal potion?
Could you repeat that sound, please? Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
as Cass does this, can I give Cass one of the ones that we got from the poorer area? Because I specifically got some from them, and say, can you do that to this?
A little bit of hand cream, a little bit of pud.
Does it taste like an elbow?
This
So
is
you're
a
just
bad
taste testing it?
Cass.
I don't know. I want to like. Can
You're
I
just taste testing it? Make a perception check.
As
Yeah.
a monk, as a way of mercy monk who grew up under Nan, who taught me what she knows about medicine, can I use my monkly being to I want to can I spend a focus point to see if I can kind of the same way that I channel energy to heal others, can I see if I can channel that energy to discern the effects on my body of the potion?
Yes, I will allow you to do this. This will be a wisdom plus proficiency roll.
Am I wise?
the
Oh my
DC
god, please let me be wise.
The DC will be pretty low since you're adding this is just 10, and you'll get some piece of information. 20
Okay, so-
plus, you will get a lot of information.
Okay. 18.
18. How annoyed are you?
It's cool, it's fine. It's a pretty long shot. I'm asking a lot.
You first of all, you know that these are real health. They are healing your wounds. These aren't fake in any way. They're not like not
okay, cool.
doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
They also, the one that you note from that was specifically like so you probably taste one that came from like the arena. That's the ones that were in Blackwood's house.
Yep.
They're pretty straightforward. The one you taste from the bar,
Molotovs.
that's being served to factory workers. It has more of a mental kick to it. It is specifically making you more mentally like acute. In the same way, a little bit like caffeine or like an energy drink. In that kind of way.
Amphetamines. Yep.
Speed.
There is your body attuned to healing energies. I will say, like, detects some something,
There's
sour
something.
note on it.
No.
Chlamydia. It's chlamydia. It's chlamydia.
Yeah.
Man.
Not one of the bad ones.
As everyone is gearing up and ready to go, they kind of got the potions left as you guys are getting your gear together, weapons, etc. I need you to make a wisdom, a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Who's this for?
Numair.
Oh, no, man. Sorry. I was writing about poor area potions.
A Constitution saving throw with
Saving throw.
disadvantage.
Oh, that super sucks. Okay. I have no fun.
Turbo
we go.
suck.
Did you roll twice because advantage?
No,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. So I've got a 2.
disadvantage.
This will hopefully be worse.
Mm-hmm.
13 or 2. Oh, I love it.
Ooh, big
I think
choice.
13. I think we just go with the 13.
13.
I think it looks.
Yeah, that's a better
2.
number. Oh,
So everyone gets themselves ready. You all kind of head out of the church. Numair, you stay back a half step, and as everyone leaves, the potions where they were put away, you're just like we might need them, right? Better to have them than not. Better to, if we need them, if you need them, if you need them, you need them. And so you grab them, in the bag they go, and you head out with the rest of the group.
Fuck yeah, helpful. Got you.
We cut to the factory. Pretty straightforward. It is surrounded by this is in a pretty slummy part of town. There are small houses lighting all the way up, and then there's it stands on its own block entirely.
oof.
The smokestacks are lying dormant. You see no smoke billowing, no lights on inside. There is a kind of large cyclone wire fence. Not cyclone wire, that is more a modern invention. This is just iron posts making up a fence up to it. The gate is slightly open. The only light you can see is at the front entrance, which is through the gate, where there is a security guard, kind of a guardsman hired to just stand there. He's kind of leaning against the wall, smoking a cigarette. How do you want to approach?
What's this? What's this fence like? Chain link?
Iron posts.
Iron posts?
Yeah.
But I think we could just walk right past him. He's on Smoko, so I mean,
He's
we
on
just,
Smoko.
He's on
yeah,
Smoko.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is.
So
He's
we-
not gonna
It's
do
his
anything.
Not gonna do
union
nothing.
mandated break, right? He's
Union
legally
mandated.
not allowed to get involved.
Shit.
How do you want to try and get?
I think I've got this if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
We're playing. We're
Man.
D&Ding.
He's D&D'ing. Let's go,
You
brother.
had a D&D plan too. I saw your hand go up, Felicia.
All right.
And it is your birthday, so
So true.
Everyone, 3, 2, 1.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Thank you. I'm 41.
Felicia.
Yeah.
Milf.
No.
Professional.
I can cast invisibility.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that I didn't want to say I'm going to cast it on myself. I'm just putting it out there that as an ability that I have.
Right.
You all
so I can
team
add
huddle
to anybody else's
while you're in
plan.
the shadows, down the street a little bit. You can see the entrance. You're all having a team huddle on this is the second team huddle you've had in a very different circumstance this time.
All I just want to say is I'm quite charming. I feel like I can. I see this person. Old brother Rubble's pretty charming.
I mean, I'm also pretty charming myself, so I think if we went together, we could probably both
I
talk.
take down Scrappy's arm quietly.
So out of character, I have charm person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well that works or how.
Okay. So, just so this doesn't go, because the worst thing in the world is when D&D groups are we're going to plan every step out ahead of time.
Mhm.
Are you going to go with invisibility or are you going to go with charm person? Make a snap
Could we
decision.
Chime in.
could we do both?
Yeah.
Yeah,
could
why don't
we-
you go invisible and go like you stay hidden and we'll
Well,
go
who's
up and try and
the
charm them.
most useful person to be invisible on the inside?
It might be
Caster,
Scrappy.
can you use those?
Scrappy.
Exactly.
Like he's the stealth. Like you still have to roll stealth when you are invisible.
Yes.
It just gives you an incredible bonus on it.
I mean, I'm
And
not
also,
like great
can
at
eat
stealth.
the
I'm just
fence.
like plus 2.
You
I'm
can
just
also
plus
eat-
2.
You can also eat
Oh, I
the
can eat the fence. Yeah, I can
You
eat the fence.
Eat the fence from the
Oh my
inside,
God,
not a thing.
That's very good.
Oh, that.
See?
Okay. I'm only
Alright.
plus 2 stealth there. I'm just letting everyone know. I'm just really.
All
But
right.
with advantage.
Hold on, Bones has his hands up.
How tall is the fence?
Probably like 12 feet.
Can I monk shit?
You could leap over it if you needed to.
I'll wait for
Okay.
the rest of the party to do something, and then if
So,
I need to, I can.
Brother Rubble, you are on. Is this the case? You were on distract guard duty.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like
And-
I
and
was thinking
Scrappy.
we approach as a group.
If you approach as a group, you would understand that a guard would immediately set. Like if a group of people came out of the darkness and approached a security officer, he would be like, "Something bad is happening. I need to call this in." Like you would understand that, right?
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
I
if-
just didn't
like,
realize we had walkie-talkies in whatever year this was.
I
but
mean,
that's
he has.
fine.
It's not a
I have
walkie-talkie.
telepathy.
He
I
has.
have,
I'm joking. I'm
You
joking.
see that next to him is like a bell, like a physical bell that he would ring.
Oh.
A ringy wingy, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the
The
ringy
old
the
ringy
ringy
wingy.
wingy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you've worked some security things. If you were dead of the night and 5 people came out of the darkness and started walking towards you, what
Yeah.
would you
Yeah.
do?
Naked
But,
masturbate to scare them off.
They
An
walk
option
closer.
for sure.
Smartest defense. Yeah.
Then he pants and shit violently.
Come! Follow me! You want this? You will live in shit! I don't know why I got an accent when I did it, but that's it. That's who I am.
Okay. So what is the plan then? Brother
Well,
Rubble, are you going by
I-
yourself to try and distract? Or
Would you like to come with me, Carl's character? Because everyone else
Sure.
seems to have a plan, right?
Yeah. I'll come. I have good persuasion, if I must.
Bones, are you
yeah.
leaping over the fence, or are you coming with?
I'm waiting for you guys to distract him because if we walk up as a group, it's gonna look sus. So
Yeah.
I'll do some shit. I'll make sure
I can also
Okay.
just literally fly over.
Yeah.
She can do that too.
Okay, is Scrappy gonna go in with you invisibly and try and eat through the fence? Is
Yes.
that the plan? Okay.
Eat through the fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
All these things are being done. We're jumping the fence, flying over the fence,
Eating the
invisible.
fence.
Let's just keep it simple and
Yep.
do all of them.
Yeah,
Just to
definitely.
make-
That's a great idea.
How does that look, Zach?
He's going to kill us.
Okay. So, Numair and Brother Rubble step out of the darkness into the light as we see the invisible form of Scrappy. Just
Do we see that?
you don't see that. We see, as the audience, see like the predator kind of shimmer around him
Nice.
as he kind of like
Jesus.
sneaks past and over to the corner of this yard, furthest away from where the security guard has like a little like lantern, kind of like lighting around him, and this bell next to him. As you kind of Brother Rubble and Numair, you step forward. He's like, "You're right there. Who's there?"
Yes,
Hey.
it's us.
See him reach
evening.
towards. He's just like holding the clangor of the bell. He's not doing anything, but he's like, "You got 10 seconds to get the fuck out of here."
That'd be really awkward, seeing as they were here to do the performance. I'm here with new mayor,
Hey.
almighty new mayor. You know, the songwriter and performer. We're here to perform for the factory, obviously.
You know this. It's the
Look,
weekend.
he'll play you a little snippet of the
I
song.
don't need to
Look.
hear anything from the. It's night and it's the weekend. There's no one working here.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
we're just meant to turn up on the day and prepare. We're professionals. We have to do sound check. I have to make sure the echo isn't too big inside the factory. What's it like when you say hello inside the factory? Does it not boom your voice bigger?
That's not boom.
I'm not a magician. I'm a
He's
cleric.
not a magician. He's clever.
Hey.
What?
All right, make a deception check from the both of you.
I love this.
I'm trying to cast charm person on the person. By the way,
Oh,
I don't
you
know
want to
if
cast
when
John
they-
Person? Okay.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if that's how this works. I
okay.
thought we were already doing that.
I'm
yeah.
gonna roll my. Ooh, what's your saving throw? What's your DC?
So it says.
Sorry.
So it
Spell
says
DC.
wisdom. Wisdom 13. Is that what it says?
Yeah, he got a 12. Seems like he's saying what exactly?
Okay.
So
this
you're
is
gonna make a
fair.
deception check with advantage.
Okay.
Yay.
All right, me as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Deception, not persuasion. Deception.
No, you are
I get
deceiving
to
this
roll it
person.
twice, right?
Yes.
I get to roll it twice.
Advantage.
You have to roll
Thank
twice
God.
and take the highest.
Okay. So
Natural
not
20,
something-
baby. First one was a 4.
Natural 20 as well.
Oh my
I'm
god!
not even kidding.
What?
First was a 7, and then a
Oh,
natural
shit.
20 plus 5.
On two
That's
natural
fucking
20s.
crazy.
The performance is actually in the basement.
Yes.
I'm person, two natural 20s. I'm telling him it's in the
Natural 20s.
basement.
Look, 9 years I've never seen 2 natural 20s.
Two natural 20s.
That's
You see,
Mine's
like,
on
that's-
beyond.
Oh, whoa.
crazy.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I assume you've got crew then with you.
Yeah, of course. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to scare you.
No,
So I just come
no,
up
yeah,
here.
appreciate it. All right, I mean,
Yeah. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jogging up with the stuff.
You see him
performance.
take his keys, opens
cheers,
the kind
mate.
of like the service door, opens it up. He's like, "All right, yeah. I didn't know they did performances here. That's so weird." He steps inside.
It's a new initiative.
Oh right, keep
You
the
just pop
workers
out of the
happy,
shadows.
you know?
I do.
Keep the workers happy. Yeah, that makes sense. Scrappy, what
yeah,
are
we
you
want to
doing
keep
at the-
people happy.
Whoa.
I think,
He's already inside.
I think this, Scrappy's just right next to him.
Fence in his
Invisible?
mouth still.
I think invisible and he just hears it because then it's just like he's like,
Oh, I mean, you've got quite a performance there.
It's a
Right.
show. It's a show.
Yeah, I mean, make yourself at home. I'm sorry that I wouldn't. I mean, I wish they would have told me. Nothing gets told to us, you know. But, yeah, you guys.
You know what? I'm going to tell them that you actually knew about us coming, and that
That
you were
would be
super
so
happy. So
appreciated.
don't mention it because I don't want you to get in trouble.
I just appreciate you, mate.
You see?
I really no. You guys are great. If you
From
need
our
anything,
side, not a problem.
great. If you need anything, if you needed access to anything, you just let me know. All right.
But they said, I
Thank
think
you.
the only thing they said is we put our stuff, our extra gear in the basement. Do you just know the general direction of that?
Basement. I don't know about any basement here.
It must have been a storage room or something. Not a problem.
Never mind. Thank you.
Oh, well. And he pulls that string of keys from his pocket. And it's like, if you do need access to anywhere, you just let yourself in.
Okay.
And we will envious social man.
Oh, it's so, a fucking
Amazing.
double nat 20.
Double that
is
20
fucking
gives
so
you his
good.
keys. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Uh,
First one was a
at least.
4. I was like, oh shit, how do I fail this? Out of all rolls.
I was
I
gonna
had a-
flat out kill him if you guys failed. Cass was gonna drop from the top rope and just stun lock him as hard as he could.
Yeah. I was like, he's
Jeez,
like,
that is nuts.
yeah. He's
We
a
have-
rental security guard. Like
He doesn't get paid enough to
Oh,
care.
bless.
No.
And he's actually excited, I feel. Like, he's like, oh, I
it's
get
been-
well.
Yeah.
So, so boring.
Oh, bless. Oh my god, what a great session. Fucking hell, that was crazy.
Okay.
Had everything.
Thank you everyone for joining, hanging out. I appreciate. I know there's a few people who sent in subscriptions, and that's always appreciated.
Hey.
It's always lovely to see. Let me. This one? No. This one? No. I don't know how to use devices.
Boomer moment.
Oh, such a
Real.
fucking big minute. Where the fuck is? Hang on. There we go. Jesus Christ in heaven. Thank you to everyone who joined in. Thank you to my lovely players. Panda, do you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Yeah, Panda TV. If you want to know anything about me, most important stuff is I do a lot of charity stuff. If you go to pandatv.au, you'll know everything. And in September, I've got a really big event coming up with multiple streamers raising money for Project Panda. So if you are a streamer, let us know. And you want to be a part of the event.
Hell yeah.
You're a part of it, both.
Yay.
You can find everyone's links in the link tree, by the way, that I've just posted in chat. Bones, where can lovely people find you?
It's me. It's your boy Bones, aka Father Calcium, because I just realized that's what my name is in Discord. You can find me at Lucky Bones on all the social medias. I stream on Twitch. I play a lot of first-person shooter games, and I talk about gay stuff and scream about trans rights. So find me wherever.
Hell yeah. Carl, where can they find you?
Hello, I'm the Lyrical. Do music usually if I'm not D&Ding or streaming. You can find my music on Spotify. Just search The Lyrical, or on YouTube. But it's all there in that link, or thelyrical.com. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Joel, where can the lovely people find what you work on?
You can find me saying nothing, and I've been doing so for about 7 months now. But you can find me at Launchray on like Blue Sky and other places. But fingers crossed, you will see me yelling everywhere. I'm gonna go out into the streets and yell when I get to finally yell about a thing that's been taking forever to happen. So go follow me because it is crazy.
Hell yeah. And Felicia.
Yeah. Festivus, FEZTIVUS on Blue Sky. I yell about rich people and how
Hell
much
yeah.
they suck.
I'm a person on the internet as well. Zach Speaks Giant and all the things. I will be at Gen Con in a few days, which is crazy to think about. Thank you so much, Contrary, for the gifted membership. So that's very close by. D&D But Real will be coming out later. I just wanted to get it out correctly and with all my ducks in a row, so that's gonna come out in a couple weeks. Unfortunately,
Don't make any promises. No, it's coming out in the future.
I made the promise that it was gonna come out like this week, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But it'll come out later, but it'll come out right and polished,
done well,
and perfect. Yes. I appreciate
it. Before I go,
yeah,
can I just show you? Also, June just sent it to me, like literally just sent a piece of art she just finished. But how sick is this?
I saw that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's amazing.
Whoa.
She's so good.
I like the birdie a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a sound effect for it. So.
Nice.
Lovely.
How do crows sound?
They call.
They say my name. I hear it all the time.
Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
That's actually really good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do things with magpies, actually.
I'm gonna send you all over to GM Workshop. I appreciate for the Twitch people. I'm gonna send you all there for the YouTube people. Thanks for watching. Go check out D&D But Real. It's appreciated. Or check out the lovely other people who are streaming right now.
Have fun, America.
Yay.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Freedom, baby.
Freedom,
I gotta go. Cheers all. Take care.